Fix the hat. How are we all doing? So tomorrow I go in for like my induction day at work.
You lads are legit game ruiners.
Jesus. I think it's a little bit loud. Does that sound loud? It sounds a little loud. Well, yeah, no, we're doing well off the ER win. The ER win was hype.
Fine, no, chef. A fine fucking mess!
No, I'm not working at a hospital anymore. No, I wasn't working at a hospital to begin with, but... Oh, I see you're talking about Greggrs' message. No, so we're playing Elden Horror, but for some reason Munt calls it ER, and now that's stuck. Even though obviously it's EH, but we're calling it ER now because Munt does. This is a bit of an Italian stack. Let's see what the lads have to say. Greetings.
Greetings.
Plague is back, guys. He's like fucking been away for like forever. I mean, so have I, but he's skived off the like last.
I'm
few
sure
weeks
everyone's
before,
delighted that their favourite caster has returned to them once again. They're graced by
Well,
my presence.
You're a very polarizing person.
Am I a polarizing person? I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Who are my haters then? If I'm a polarizing person,
I've definitely seen some comments like saying like, "Who's that posh bellend?"
I mean,
Am I
that isn't
imagining that?
I think that was mainly me.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you got some people who simp over you, especially your.
I do
laugh.
have some. I do have
Dude,
some
I'm
simps.
fucking done. Get out of the stack. You know what, Cindy? For the first time in my life, I'm fucking kicking you.
Miles is a podcaster, according to Kieran. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing coming from Kieran. Did we have an in-house last week? We did. Gibson hosted it. As far as I was aware, it's on the VOD thing, the Jonas VOD channel. Sure, he can direct you there. Do you recall leaving Soups for Dead and XCOM?
That is a grudge she has held for maybe 3 or 4 years. This is one of the original.
I mean, how bad was the offense?
Again, I was not. I was a character named after me. I was not in control of the situation. You have to take it up with Ted.
But to be fair play, mate, if you were called Malfoy, then you know you would kind of expect. You know, I mean, I get that if you're called Malfoy, you're not nothing to do with the character in the book, but people are still going to treat you like a dick.
I'm not entirely sure what you just said there, but
Well, you don't
I will say,
know Harry Potter, do you?
I do know Harry Potter. I'll have you know.
I'm just saying, you've got to make sure that all of your representatives are in line.
Look,
Or this is going to happen.
6 years ago, I was the greatest Blood Bowl 2 little fucking orc of all time. No character has ever been more powerful than I was then. And I've just been riding that high since.
And since then, you're just a fucking layabout. When was the last time you did anything?
When was the last time I did anything?
You don't help out with any events. Don't do the awards. No. I mean, you show up for the awards begrudgingly sometimes.
I mean, am I required at the rewards? No.
You're not necessarily required at the awards. I'm just saying, mate.
I find
you shouldn't be a high goose. That's all I'm saying.
I've settled quite happily into a niche of doing nothing but being around all the time, and I think I've fulfilled that role spectacularly.
Well, you know what? Fair enough, you do. I think Miles actually might be your successor in that regard. Miles says nothing. He's not involved in the conversation.
No, but he is a podcaster, though, and we'll rely on him.
Kieran.
Can we have Miles hypecast some of the fights?
I
want to hear that. I don't want Miles. I don't want Miles' analysis. I want Miles screaming at the top of his lungs.
I feel like we're not playing to his strengths, though.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
It'll be like, bringing Stephen Hawking on for the World Cup finals, and then.
Oh, but it'd be an unforgettable experience if Stephen Hawking.
I mean, it would. I mean, I reckon he could probably get some sweet drifts in there.
That's all I'm saying. That no one would ever forget the Miles podcasting.
I'll do it, but it'll be the fakest thing you'll ever hear.
It's always fake. That's the point. None of this is real.
Would you want to be tackled by a wheelchair? I wouldn't. I mean, what sort of speeds can Big Steve get up to? I can't imagine he's tearing down the.
He's not going very fast these days. I'll say that.
Oh no, not at all.
Radiant team banned. Dire team banned.
So we got a 2 out of 5 Italian stack. Ninja Snowman, I think, is some variant of British. I might be making that up. I feel like whenever I say someone's British, they're German, and I don't know why, but that's just the case. Ben's got to be British. I don't know who Sia is.
No, I don't know Ciara either. I feel like I've seen Emotionally Jazz Hands before, but I don't know who he is.
Can I turn in-game music on? I mean, it's barely playing.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Why does it keep coming
Dawnbreaker
up
ban,
with
huh?
turning? You know what? Schwabster, just for your turn it up.
Okay. You have the
Oh, yeah, I didn't do the mic thing.
the advantage of first pick, and this is what you
10
pick.
seconds remaining.
What they pick?
Rubik is.
Rubik. Well, we got owned by a fucking Rubik yesterday.
5 seconds.
They gave us the dick.
We got owned by many things, and as much as I love the lads, I don't think they can claim to be immortal Smurfs.
No.
And he very much was.
That was 2 games in a row. Two, like, it was like the first game was 2 Immortals and an Immortal Smurf, and the second game was like fucking 3 Smurfs and an Immortal. Just a classic game. CM I rate quite highly. I'm a big CM enjoyer.
Dire team pick.
I'm a big
Ooh.
Dawnbreaker enjoyer. I think that.
Do you know
crazy.
what? I concede that Dawnbreaker is strong, but I'm not an enjoyer of Dawnbreaker. In fact, you might consider me the opposite of an enjoyer of Dawnbreaker.
It's just impressive when a hero has like 3 BKBs without refresher, and that's what Dawnbreaker does. She just BKBs all the time.
It's just such lazy fucking gameplay. You don't have to think anymore.
Yeah, it's the new nature's prophet. You don't need to care about where you are on the map. You just turn up.
I mean, even with the nature's prophet, like, once this shit is down, you can get it. But I don't think Dawnbreaker's stuff is ever down. And what are the counters to Dawnbreaker?
Dire team
Nix.
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh!
Okay. Okay.
Now, Eri has revealed that Siar, the new lad, is an Ogre Magi only gamer.
And it's not
Which
been
makes me
picked
think-
yet.
Which makes me think this probably has to be a Nyx Pos 3. Because you're not going to put an Ogre Magi only gamer on Nyx or Rubik. Those heroes require skill.
He's a Crusader. I mean, he's Crusader 1 though. Isn't that quite good? I mean, not good, but you know, he's above Herald and
You could be an immortal Ogre only player, and I'd still think you're bad at the game.
Yeah, but he can't be that bad. You know, we have some Guardians and Heralds in here. I mean, Amosff is terrible. He has 3 times as many games of Ogre as any other hero.
That's an Ogre spammer. Let's be fair, we don't know what any other hero is. It could be like 30 games and 10 apiece.
Good point. It would be very like Eri to twist the stats into some sensational headline, which means nothing.
10 seconds.
I think Eri would be a great journalist.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I've seen his creative writing before. He can definitely make some stories. 150 to 50.
But they have to be factual stories.
Not all the time.
Yeah, I don't know if creative writing is what you're looking for in a journalist.
Not all the time, mate. You got to read between the lines.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Medusa ban I agree with.
Radiant
Peel ban
team
seems weird. Tidehunter ban seems very weird. They have an offlaner already, right? In Dawnbreaker? Or is Dawnbreaker more of a POS 1 these days?
Team pick.
Dawnbreaker is
ban.
definitely preferred as the POS 3. I mean, I think it's literally played in every position, just because it's good. I'd say 3 is the most popular still, though. I don't necessarily think you get a huge benefit from playing it carry.
Dire team pick.
Here's Eagle, mate.
They picked it into Rubik. Why?
Um,
And Nyx.
And Nyx!
To be fair,
well,
to be
Amos
fair,
is-
lads,
Amos is ruining this for his team.
Remaining.
I think that a bad Enigma is better than a bad Rubik.
Yeah, but it's still pretty fucking hard to play Enigma against Rubik.
It's not good. But maybe they have a
Like-
plan. Like they've figured out a draft, and
They
know
did
what
first
they're
ban
doing.
Silencer, so maybe they knew all along they'd want Enigma.
Right. So what would you? I mean, if it's Nyx 4, well, it can't be Nyx Rubik support duo.
It can absolutely count.
I mean, I would definitely play the Nyx 5 in that
Dire
case.
team pick.
No. Okay. It's
Next three,
Venge,
I was
Nyx 3, we got Venge, Rubik. The Venge is really good against Enigma. So Enigma's even more fucked.
Yeah, this is a classic Y.O.S.O draft. He's done it correct, and Amos has done everything incorrect.
10 seconds.
I think you just play the Enigma. Just play the Enigma 5. No, actually, there's no point. Play it 4,
No.
win the carries, win the off lane,
Radiant team
and then build a load of aura items. And then, like,
Dire team
once you build, like, some fucking random thing like a Hod, or a Vlad's or whatever, then you can, or maybe Boots of Bearing is, I have no idea. Honestly, Boots of Bearing is Pog on Enigma. Then you can go for a Blink. Just fuck
I
the,
feel like
fuck
it'd
the
work.
BKB.
It'd work quite well with Bristleback, the Boots of Daring.
Radiant team back.
But like, you've literally got to not build for your black hole at all. I mean, get a Blink just in case you find like a Pog one which includes the Venge and the Rubik. But other than that, just bring the black hole. Don't need it.
Tinker bands, Ricky bands. I don't. Is this Ricky here supposed to be good? Why has it been banned?
Maybe one of the other team plays it. But they banned it. They banned it this phase, or no,
Last
they
phase.
last phase. Okay, so I guess they were thinking that they were gonna pick carry
10
because
seconds. Dire team pick.
no reason. They banned Puck.
There's no reason to ban a Ricky. That's
They
all I'm
banned
saying.
Puck, so they're gonna go for Quad. No, they're gonna. I mean, they probably.
I
will
reckon
go
it's a
with
Lena, to be honest.
Lena.
I feel like Lena does really well this game. You've got decent front line. You have an exceptional save in Venge and in Rubik if he goes Shard, and it gives you that long range tower push. That
Here
you're
comes
lacking right
the
now.
classic Josso Use. Use? Oh no, Zeus is banned. They banned Zeus.
Yeah, the second bat.
I mean, what does
First
Yosu
phase.
play? I see him play Zeus. I guess he does play Lena at some point. I'm saying he's a great look at heroes. Razor might not be too bad. I think you're right. Lena might just be one.
It feels correct for the lineup. Obviously, it very much depends on player, and I can see other heroes working. Like a DP wouldn't be bad. Does pretty well against Bristol. Another way to stop Enigma in the early game.
Chad move would be Legion mid.
Legion mid would be pretty Chad, but it is also
Radiant team
undeniably
pick.
garbage.
Oh god.
Interesting.
So I guess it is the Dark Ruler core. I'm not going to let that get confused into the old support lineup. I mean, I still play that pretty big mid or something, but I doubt it.
It's
Gyro.
oh.
What?
Yeah,
Ew.
That is awful. Well, it's not awful,
Alright, Radiant.
but it's just not that great. They've
It's
got
just
Dawnbreaker at
hard
least.
to play.
So
It's
it's
fucking
Ben,
hard, isn't it?
Willow. It's going to be Yoso Nyx. So it must be Ben mid, I guess. I thought it might be Yoso mid. But we got Matey Potati going with Josso and Xia with Ninja Snowman, presumably.
So it is going to be a Nyx 3. Presumably mid Willow.
Why the fuck does this thing keep coming up with return chatter on Schmupster's thing? Fuck's
Because he's a
sake.
chatter who hasn't been in a while. He's returned.
Yeah, I know, but it's saying
It's
on every
supposed to,
message.
it's supposed to delicately hint to you that you need to suck up to Schmupster so he sticks around.
How
No,
do you
it's-
get rid of
it's like-
this?
It's like the suspicious user thing. You're not supposed to fucking bring it up.
Who has activated this?
It's been automatically activated, would be my guess. Because if you look at his messages, all right, let's see. Like his first, his 31st, so July 2022, and then he hasn't messaged again.
He messaged. He was in,
He
the last
messaged-
stream. He told me to.
He was in
turn
the
my
last
music
stream,
off.
and it's saying he's a return chatter.
I don't know. He's done something. He's done something.
I can't. What are the two symbols to the right of return chatter?
I don't know.
I think it's
I can't click on them.
only broadcaster and mod can see it.
Oh right.
And the music hasn't been turned down. I just tabbed out. There's some more music for you.
You're right. How do we get rid of this? If I ban him, do you think we'll get rid of it? Schmopster, I'm banning you for science. Do not be afraid. All right, now say something. Let's see if it got rid of it.
Oh, should have kept him banned. No!
No.
Why is it still there?
That's so
Why
weird.
is
You can't
it
get
still
rid of
there?
it. Wait, let me get some mod view. Maybe that'll do something.
Obviously, no one has any idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Prepare for battle.
Well, you know, at least it isn't as bad as when we mark someone suspicious user, and then Ted just on stream. Why is this guy marked as a suspicious user? As we repeatedly told him, please shut the fuck up.
Well, he doesn't listen, or he doesn't read the right things. Do you know what my least favorite thing about Ted interaction with chat is he will ask a fucking question to chat and then ignore chat for half an hour.
I can. Yeah, we can't get rid of this returning chatter thing.
You're just gonna visit. You take up like an extra like 3 spaces.
It's crazy. You're dominating the chat. Our eyes are gonna be automatically drawn to everything.
Greg is like,
Greg's
he's had
timed him
enough.
out.
I've had enough. What is going on? Sorted.
Sorted, he says. Fuck's sake.
Greg, how's the game going, mate? Are you even playing with them? I think he is. Okay, so it is Yoso. He's got a quelling blade, so yeah, he's 3. It is Dark Willow mid,
The battle begins.
and then the Enigma's 4. It's not. Why would you start Enigma with 6 tangos? What are you going to be doing that you need
stick.
6 tangos for?
Why has he got a stick?
I mean, I don't know, but not a lot of the items make a huge amount of sense.
And
think
it's
this
oh my
name's
god, he's
actually
rocketed a creep mid.
Did it work?
No. God, I've been away for a month, and it's such a rude introduction. It's like being fucking woken up with cold water thrown at you. I just go mid to look at my first wave as I usually do, and there's just a rocket flying at a creep.
I mean, it's a bit more
bless
like
Alec.
a bucket of sewage, maybe.
Either way, unpleasant.
I mean, unpleasant in every way. So, like, either like boiling hot sewage, or what would be the opposite of boiling hot sewage, but also terrible. Either way, it's terrible. How's Enhouse doing? He's alright. I think 85 is struggling. I mean, Rubik's. I was laying against Rubik when I was playing yesterday. He's 8 staying against. Oh. Hello? Miles is gone.
He's sick of it. Sick of it already.
He actually didn't say anything and just left, so.
Yeah, he really did. Maybe he's got to play.
Has he actually gone AFK, maybe? No. I thought he just said so little that he went AFK. Right, well, we've lost Miles. That is of no matter.
He'll come back to us, I'm sure.
So what's the game plan? I mean, I did get owned by a +3 Nix as well. I feel like I've been getting owned by a lot of people recently.
I thought we were on a big win streak. Munt was a winning gamer, despite playing on the worst setup maybe in history.
Yeah, no Miles hype cast. I mean, how do you imitate Miles? I don't even know how to imitate his voice. You've got to be... Just imagine like 20 years of hurt.
20 years of misery. CS wise, it appears that
He's back.
unsurprisingly, Gyro is being dumpstered.
Yeah. I mean, CR should be dead here if Emergency Jazz Hands does his thing, and CR is dead. Yeah, that's what he got this tango is for. He's going for Bassi into Null Tally. Now,
The Bassi makes sense. I don't know what the Null
the
Tally
Null
is for.
Tally doesn't make a huge amount of sense. I mean, you do get the mana cost reduction. No, that's not even in it anymore, is it? It's max mana bonus. Whatever. Yeah, Zalapa's not having a great lane. Well, he's actually.
He's got
They've
8
both got a lot of denies. So they both effectively suck.
I can reconnect him. It's not going to fuck anything up.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
reconnect. What caused you to take the L?
I think it's the temperature of my laptop.
Oh, I see.
I didn't even have my
That is
cooling
concerning.
pad on, so
You need a bucket of cold water on it.
it's weird actually because it restarts. Like it doesn't actually turn off; it just restarts. But it says I don't have a hard drive connected.
That is
Actually.
concerning.
Yeah, it's kind of
Are
weird.
you sure
but
you don't want to give it a bit longer to relax? You know, you're just piling straight
Nah, it's
back
fine.
in.
It's fine.
It's fine though, Miles. As an official in-house caster, you're now eligible for an in-house laptop.
Yes. please.
True. Put your application in.
Yeah,
Start the
get the
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe going, lads. Right. These lanes haven't been that interesting.
No, they're fairly tame. I mean, for bot lane, they can possibly pick off a CM when she gets
Oh,
pulled back
oh.
into creeps like that.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
But
Oh,
you know, you're not really
trouble,
gonna kill Bristol.
Trouble. Just trouble. Death for AD. But
Oh, it's kind of
death
close.
for Matey Potato as well.
Turn the zap, matey potato. Oh,
Here's Zozo. That's that rocket does so much fucking damage. What is the so he's going for the magic gyro build.
magic gyro build.
Is it
Which-
that worth going for the magic gyro build? Should he just be building like an Ags in the Maelstrom?
I would say, with a Bristleback on your team, magic gyro build is probably the way to go. Because you're going to try and ramp up really quickly. If you have any hope of winning this game, it's by going fast. And gyro magic damage is crazy, like genuinely insane. And there aren't that many BKB builders on the enemy team.
You
Only
lads
really
are
Wraith King's
legit
be looking
game
to get one.
ruiners.
Willow is just going to rely on her W.
She'll just die to AoE.
But she'll die to AoE damage, exactly.
She died at Midnight Pulse to cool down. Even just the Dawnbreaker hammer.
I mean that shard on gyro is so fucking bollocks. Not happy with that one being introduced into the game.
I mean, the worry is he's still a bit behind on CS. But neither of them, I mean, unless WizBen goes for a kill very soon, they're both going to walk out this laning phase pretty happy. But Gyro should be able to do more than a Dark Willow will in the first few minutes.
The Wraith King is now
Actual
fucked.
gaming.
I mean, Jazz Hands is taking a lot of damage from the tower. Wraith King is now less fucked because Jazz Hands has just spent the last like 20 seconds fapping about.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Could there be trouble for Hellboy? Oh, it looks
Disappears
like
that
there
way.
is. Nice.
No shift.
Good kill seal as well. Beautifully done with
How you,
Wave of
how you doing,
Terror.
Flearis?
Saved until the last second.
Oh, trouble in the mid lane.
Not much trouble. The creeps tank it all.
If only Zalapa had like, I don't know, like a fucking item that allows you to go a little bit to your left and right and get mana and help.
Oh, you one of those casket things.
Yeah.
Barrels of ale.
Decanters, I think.
Decanters, that's the one.
Yeah.
Science with Bez very aggy.
A bit of a done.
And
what is Ben doing?
why is no one coming to help him?
Ben is
Where
just
is
dead.
Gyro's team? I think.
He's actually just gonna
He's fine.
because he has no
What
mana.
the
Where
fuck
is
is going
okay?
on?
TP checks. TP on Enigma. No TP on Bristleback. Okay,
Well,
there were
Nick
two
was
TPs
And
available.
Nick was too busy putting his boots in his backpack to care about TP in mid-play.
I mean, that's a bloody vital. Ashwin, I don't know if you can
About the pipe in
flame
the
on
backpack.
backpack-related things.
I
You
mean,
are
I was in a
you are
fight.
a serial backpack lever.
It didn't matter in the end.
There was a
because
full Aghanims in there one time for like 5 minutes.
I mean, that was pretty bad.
that was
very
a poor
bad.
showing.
I remember picking it up and saying, "Oh, this would be good." Then I also got distracted by something. Apparently, it did matter. I thought we were losing those games very hard.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What? Why have you sent me that message, Eagle? Stop messaging me. Stop.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Message me on Discord if you need to.
They're going for the kill top again. Gonna try and
It's
go for
not
the Enigma.
worked super well. And now
Gyro's
there's a
also
DD Gyro. Use your ult, please, Alipa. Please. Oh, this is huge.
Oh, it
Saving it. He's
missed!
saving it for the 3-man.
Yeah, no, he knew.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Symphony
so the
of
Guardian
skills
was a
there.
bit.
Oh my
Alipa's
god, he got
popping off.
both kills! How are these supports so talented at kill stealing?
Fallen.
Alright. The CSing is really not impressive apart from Hellboy's. Like apart from Hellboy and Y.O.S.O, it's 30 in almost 10 minutes.
They were. It's weird because they weren't like they were battling lanes, you know? People weren't dying. They just weren't
was
able
dead.
to hit CS.
Or that's the Carapace coming in, but could be trouble for
Why is he?
Ninja Snowman.
I guess I haven't been killing enough.
Definitely trouble for Matey Potato. Has Hellboy got a? That's a nice impale. Has he got his spinny thing? He does.
It's got one as well.
Oh no! Oh, he's dead.
The power of bringing 5 to the fight.
Yep.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, nice regen for Job. So he's going for the Dagon first. That's respectable. There is going to be phase boots on Willow into Witchblade into Orchid. I don't know about the Orchid.
This feels redundant, but you know, maybe you just really want to make sure Enigma does not get any black holes this game.
I think you just I mean, the Witchblade is fine, but just get the axe. Like, you literally pick this hero to buy an axe and get attack speed. Fuck the in between shit. Getting owned by rockets. Holy shit! It's not super fun.
I believe I'm correct in saying that the rocket will still hit through Shadow Realm, so even if you turn Shadow Realm on, it will hit.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
So it is a pretty effective
A
counter.
gank is happening top, but it's not anything. It's great gank. Oh, we got Miles doing stats. I presume. Hellboy is the
I
only
did
player on
that.
this team with a. I've missed it. Do it again, Miles.
Yeah, hang on.
This is what he's been working on silently.
Sorry, I'm not very fast at typing. It's kind of.
Okay. I trust.
They might be able to get the kill on the next spot here. Oh
Yep.
my god, the ulti deployed.
I think that's the Chad maneuver. However, this
Ulti
is...
returned. Matey potato.
Amos, what are you
Oh
doing?
my god.
Amos going face first into a snowstorm.
How? This is one of the things that I'm never able to understand in the in-house. when you have every option to live, but one way to die, and they always choose to die. It's so reliable.
Dire's middle tower
It's alright,
is
Eagle,
under
mate.
attack.
Yeah, I mean the camera sort of depends on where I'm sitting in my chair. If I'm slouching, it's just a forehead stream. My setup is a bit better.
Sitting
Trouble
up
for the
is
snowman.
sitting up is cringe though.
It is cringe,
We stick with what we're doing.
especially if it's a really boring game, which a
Yeah,
lot
exactly.
of these are.
It does happen.
I'm not sure what the game plan is, but Yoso's coming in hot with the old vendetta. Can he find the jazz hands? He's going for it. He's missed
Oh!
the impale. Could be not dead jazz hands. Could be a black hole if he wants to get back in. I don't think he will. Oh my god. Oh, is he going to do it?
Just drop it, Jazz.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh! No one else is helping. Do the old 80 fire. Do it. Right. They actually did quite well there. Oh my god, the neutral
Oh my
shot.
god.
Zalapa got it. Oh, the damage is insane.
So this from Radiant was a very good example of knowing where to be on the map. Right, you know your most strong hero is Hellboy, so you go play where Hellboy is, and if they come and fight you, you've got all your strength there ready to go, and you absolutely crush them. And you don't need Bristle. Bristle can go do his own thing and start catching up. Look at that, he's gone from 30 CS to ahead of everyone else apart from Dawnbreaker in CS. It's just good execution of their game plan.
Oh my god, Zalapa almost died from the carapace. They've unfortunately warded on top of a sentry.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh my god, man.
CR?
Do it.
Hello? Oh, my
that's Chaz
god.
hell.
Zalapa,
That is so
no.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh yes, Joso. Oh god!
No.
Did he think he had the shard?
He was baiting the carapace.
Is under attack. Dire's middle tower has
Acceptable
fallen.
bait. Worth, I'd say.
That's 2 misses in a row for the Nyx assassin, by the way, on stuns.
Well, it's a Ted Nyx.
Missed the stun on the kill on Enigma, which arguably lost them that fight because they had to dive so much further. And then missed the stun there. That's it's pretty easy stun to hit. I feel I'm correct in saying.
I feel like Ben is not firing very fast. He
No.
still hasn't got one bit of the Witchblade yet.
This is a typical support player playing core. They just don't know how to hit creeps.
You're just supposed to pop your Bedlam on every single creep wave, right, as Willow? That's kind of how you
Yeah.
farm.
I would just kill people.
Well, they've tried to kill people and it's gone poorly.
Well, I mean, maybe they should get better at killing people then.
True.
How did the creeps get that? Come on, lads.
How are they so shit at getting kills? they keep...
They're going
And
on the
supports map.
back of Amosff here. Hasn't worked particularly well. Now Ninja's Nomad does have his ult. He's
Sounds
a bit
like he's gonna die
overextended here.
Sounds like dead. Bop!
Can they chase more here? They don't have Black Hole for 50.
Radiant's courier has been
Oh,
Bonk!
oh, the zap! Don't go back in, Snowman.
Tell you what, this Enigma's got Blink already. Holy shit. I had no... He's got Blink and 1200 gold. Where's he getting this money from? Oh, he did get that double kill top, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not. He's not that close. It's 16 minutes.
I was, given how I watched him play, the fact that he has Blink and 1300 gold. Oh, he's got 45 CS! He's got more CS than Dark Willow does. God bless. Okay, well that makes sense.
I think he's got he's got 6 kills, isn't he? Probably should.
Yeah, he's actually owning. For all we shit-talked him, he is clearly destroying this game.
Well, he hasn't really been countered yet. Really. He's
No,
used
no
a black
one's
hole once,
actu-
which wasn't interrupted.
tower is under attack.
Honestly, if they can, it's complicated. I think they potentially could win this game without Jazz Hands doing anything.
It really relies on Bristleback kind of rolling though, right?
Is under attack.
Like he's gotta be ahead of the enemy team pretty substantially.
Also, Rubik is going
Great one, Mars.
Hater Lens. What was that? Accidental misclick. Please have got a good 30 seconds after the team fight ended. Where was that? Also, Ninja Snowman has resurrected in an ancient camp.
Yoso is dead in the mid lane.
Everyone sucks, unsurprisingly.
It's really sad when you're a Nyx and you cannot kill a CM with your ult combo and Dagon. That's rough. Though interestingly, he didn't use Impale. So...
I'm not entirely sure if he wants to go for this combo, if he wants to max Carapace. In fact,
Yeah.
I don't know why
He went
you would
to-
ever max Carapace over Impale.
Well, the Carapace is how you counter Dawnbreaker, but it works as effectively at level 1 as it does at level 4.
Yeah, these CSs aren't great. I mean, the Dark Willow, the mid Dark Willow, looks a bit like a support there. 48 last hits in 18 minutes.
Maisie Potato is unironically closing in on Dark Willow's CS.
Yeah.
Like, pretty impressively given that he didn't farm for the first 10 minutes as a support. He's almost caught up.
This is a lesson in what not to do on Dark Willow mid. Can you please just use... Okay, there we go. They're actually going to get a kill!
They are.
And they got a fear as well!
Follow up.
Go, Ben! Okay, Ben, that is more like it. And AD Fire, don't really need to do the swap like that, to be honest. You might want to save it. Something more important.
Just throw it out. Cast your bloody spells.
No, don't cast your bloody spells. I mean, do cast your spells. But, you know, just be calm. It's not a very easy instruction to follow. With the don't cast, do cast.
We're basically saying just cast your spells correctly.
Yeah.
Wow. And what correctly means at any one point in time is up to...
Oh, it's a big black hole! But the Venge was right there! The return! I don't really know how
This
Maisie
is
Potato sounds. but
how
I
the game
presume
should have
he's
gone the
Italian.
entire time. I don't think I'm unfair in saying.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the Carapace. I think, yeah, so long as Ben can get... just please don't buy the Orchid. Yoss is going to have his Carapace on. That's quite a big Carapace.
Oh my god, they're going to kill Dawnbreaker again.
Oh,
Oh my god, they're going to kill Gyro
Oh,
again.
Ben is dead.
And the save. Oh. Almost saved.
Almost saved. It was a good try.
Kind of save.
How much damage resist does Bot give?
Gives damage resist.
Yeah, 40 damage reduction.
40%.
For 3 seconds.
That's fine. Yeah,
It wouldn't have been enough to save. It wouldn't have been enough to protect him from that rocket either
No.
way, I don't think.
So what does
Have you
Gyro
never
need
noticed
right
the little
now?
shields
That'd be
going
good.
around the Venge and the swapped unit?
No.
Oh.
I mean, most of the time it's if they get swapped out to a safe location. Enough. But that's pretty pog too.
Yeah, I think they added it to help Vengers that like swap in aggressively, so they don't just die
Yeah.
like instantly.
Yeah, I guess they maybe introduce you at the same time when CM gets armor from the old freezing field.
Yeah, it's a similar kind of idea.
Oh, that's a good stun. This is trouble again. Oh, the freezing
Oh
field
my
gets stopped
God.
by the Carapace, and oh, Ben does die, and so does Venge. That was a great Dawnbreaker roll. Here comes Jazz Hands Zalaper et al.
Bonk.
Very,
It's just a
very
satisfying noise, isn't it? The rocket slamming home.
I wonder what sound effect they used for the rocket barrage. Because I'm wondering if it was just some lad like hitting an empty tub of something.
Well, isn't that Foley? Is that what it's called? The art of hitting empty tubs to make dragon noises?
Is that right?
I think it's Foley. I'm looking this up now. Foley. A unique sound effect technique that involves creating and performing everyday sounds for movies and television shows.
Or like
Okay.
the fire is like a crisp packet or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It does. You could imagine some lad on the drums sounding exactly like Rocket Barrage. So what's Y.O.S.O's next big item? He's got 10 urn charges. Wow, yeah. He can get some of those out. Going Spirit Vessel. Guess against the Dawnbreaker and the Bristle's not too bad. I think their big problem is that they've only got Ninja Snowman for physical damage. But I guess it shouldn't be too bad.
He is also chunking at the moment with the Armlet and the Deso.
Yep.
I mean, I've spoken about this in the Discord that I'm not a blink enjoyer, so I don't think he should get this right now, but as long as he ends up with a BKB after the blink, he'll be able to go in and do whatever he wants. What about the other BKB situation? So we have almost got Ags on Amosff. It's slow.
Very slow considering he's been off map for the entire game.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a glance at net worth. He's lower net worth than Dark Willow, and Dark Willow's farm has been shocking. So.
Who's this? I don't know if it's net worth.
Bristleback, Amosff.
Yeah, I mean Amosff is terrible. We know this. He's almost got the Axe though at least.
This is astonishingly aggressive for Hellboy.
The black hole's down.
Yes.
Wait, that was the stolen black hole. Oh! Oh! What? Yes. Why did that thing take?
Why did that take so long?
It took so long from 80 fire. What the fuck? He was too busy frostbiting and doing his other spell. He killed them all.
By virtue of going for different targets, they'll let both of their enemies live.
I mean, Amos just ran away.
That was a massive black hole.
There was two massive
from
black holes.
From both sides. Unfortunately, Rubik has now lost his black hole,
He stole Rocket instead.
which is equally as annoying if he gets the shot.
It would probably run out before it refreshed him.
I also think, when it's on cooldown and you're in the middle of the fight, you just steal whatever.
He has a 28% in-house win rate. What, all
Yeah,
time?
I checked it just now.
How many games?
All of them.
That's absolutely shocking. It's absolutely fucking shocking. Oh, there's an 80 fire has been swapped in here. Could this be more aid to the lost bank? Just the man hits him with the old
Fire
skull.
blast. Blast it.
I mean, looking at that last fight, Hellboy was so far up ahead of his team that even without that pretty impressive Rubik black hole, it would have been hard for Radiant to win that fight. And I don't know how many more times they can rely on fucking up an emergency Jazz Hands, pulling them out, and saving their
It
asses.
doesn't feel like that many. Yeah, case in point. Very true. But I mean, what are they waiting for, really? I mean, Gyro is about to get his E-Blade. That'll be quite pog. But it feels like he's just dying at the moment. He maybe needs a BKB or something to just stop him dying.
Yeah. It's actually the Venge bouncing stun that's getting him. It's seems to be catching Zalapur off guard, but feels like he's far enough back to not be being targeted. But then the bouncing stun comes in, hits him, and Dark Willow damage comes in afterwards. It has ruined them. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't just get a BKB now. You've got BKB on Dawn plus Shard. You've got your Ags on Bristol.
Oh, they're going for bed. He's E-Bladed himself. Oh!
Okay.
Can they find Ben? Why didn't Y.O.S.O stun?
Why did Y.O.S.O not
didn't do
carapace?
anything? What? Amosff is here now. Here comes emergency Jazz Hands. He's got black hole in 10.
Oh,
Amosff
good
is so
stuff.
fucking in trouble. He does have his BKB.
Black hole in 2 seconds.
They're split too much though. I think they should just get out. Maybe.
Hit him!
Oh!
Punch him, you fool!
Okay, he's got to leave. Oh, they
He's
got the
he's
rocket
dead.
on him.
He's got the rocket.
Rocket.
Just TP out, mate. Just literally.
No,
Fly
but
away.
they've got vision on him. He'll get swapped.
No, just fly away, mate.
Just fly away.
Oh, what?
smooth.
Oh, he's got another one coming.
Another one. Okay, you have to do it again, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the turnaround!
What a turn, though! Oh, what a bait! And here comes emergency jazz hands! Gets both
That
of
was
the
beautiful.
targets. That was a really good bait. There must have been some comms behind that.
We have fallen for that bait so many times. We're like we'll just get him. We'll just get him. And it all goes to hell.
Ninja Snowman now trapped out into the woods. Ugh.
30 minutes in, net worth lead 1k. This is a very close game.
It's a tight one. It's been back and forth. If you look at the old gold graph, the most it's been is what is that? About 2.5k. No, it's 3.5k. So it's not been much in it.
I have noticed, Miles, that the Carapace usage has been really shit. He let Ben die up here, and then he let Zalapa do all of his damage to
Jazz Hand's
him.
doing down here?
He had 2 spells to
Not
press,
Jazz
which
Hands.
would have killed Gyro, but he pressed the other one.
Well, your mana burn for some reason.
Mana burn
Strange.
instead of Carapace or stun.
He can kill Zalapa here, right?
He can kill Zalapa.
Take on
Theoretically.
2.
How much damage does he do with his ult? It's 600 plus
4
100
damage.
Pure
plus
damage.
12. So he's got 1200 damage. I think it's
He's
getting
It's
a bit
getting
late.
close. He's ticking up.
If he goes now,
There's CM coming.
I think he doesn't get it. I think CM is too tanky.
CM's too tanky, bro.
Oh,
Gyro's the
okay.
best choice.
Oh, he's got in on Jazz Hands! And he gets
There
him!
you
That's
go.
a big kill. Unfortunately, he is going to perish now.
Did they get Amosff at the same time?
Oh my god, Y.O.S.O is still alive. They've returned the Dawnbreaker ult. Oh, Y.O.S.O kills another with his Vendetta coming off cooldown. He's a beast.
Oh no,
in the
Gyro's
trees.
dead. And he's sniped the kill again.
Oh,
That's a short hammer.
yep.
There's the Carapace.
My god, they actually owned them. And now it's back to 1k in their advantage. It's 32 to 33.
So, despite our request for Y.O.S.O to just hurry up and do something, he did,
Quite a lot.
I think, correctly go just try and find the most important target rather
Yeah.
than the easiest kill. And he did pretty much 1800 damage by himself there, right? I don't think I saw anyone else do damage.
I hope the Radiant will learn to bring sentries to pushes. I mean, they did have sentries. They didn't place them down, but you know. But, they'll learn. I mean, I might just buy a gem.
I have found sometimes rage buying a gem does win you the game pretty easily. It's an item that like I get why people like don't like buying it. It's terrifying, but it really fucking wins you the game.
Yeah, it's just. It just puts a spanner in their plan, which is good.
The new active where you can just scout on high grounds now with it is fucking crazy. You don't even need to drop anything to check every water spot in the game. It's astonishingly
Yeah.
value.
Very cool.
Downside, of course, is if you're the squishy support that bought it and tried to carry it so you can farm that gold yourself, you die. You die a lot.
Oh, and that's another death for Jazz Hands.
This is why I
Will
didn't
Radiant look to fight
so
this?
hard.
They are trying to fight this. This is maybe not advisable. Why is Zalapa there? How did he get in so far?
Oh, Amos is back in. Amos is dead.
Oh, the thing didn't work because he got carapaced.
Again, we kind of knew this would
The
happen.
6k gold lead now. Oh my god, Amos.
Poor
Not
Sing.
Amos, 80
Poor
fire.
80 fire.
Oh dear.
Didn't even use BKB on anything.
Did he not?
Wait, who has...
No, he doesn't have a BKB. Enigma didn't use his BKB though, or he just got it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Has Y.O.S.O actually used an urn charge this game?
I don't.
It feels
seen it.
unlikely to get to 15 with using it often.
He certainly hasn't used them to help his allies. I don't know if he's used them to hurt his enemies. Alright, 15 seconds till you start thinking about leaving with Gyro up, but you can probably stick until they're all alive, to be honest. No one... You're not scared of anyone at the moment.
Yeah, it's the Enigma is... So long as you got the Rubik and the Enigma, not the Enigma, the Venge away, you're fine.
Yep,
Yeah, the
easy
racks,
as.
and they're off. Bit of a throw from We All Radiant. I mean, the eternal problem with having Amosff in your team, and I'm sorry to say this, because I think Amosff is quite a nice lad. He's just so fucking useless. Like, my god. Whatever you do.
Alright, this is their one chance on Radiant. They have to recognise that the enemy team is roaching and win this fight. If they give away Aegis here, it is a GG. No, I've just noticed that Schmupster hasn't spoken since Greg timed him out. Did we actually get rid of
I
our
wonder if he's
returning
still
viewer?
here.
How long was the timer?
Oh, and that's a
It
death
was
to
500
85.
seconds.
They might get Y.O.S.O though. And they are. The little rat scarab is down.
Everything on 100 now.
They are going to get out just. He's going Hex next on Zalaper.
Just get a fucking BKB.
He does, but I think he's. Is there some sort of stigma behind against not getting a BKB? You're like not building. It's like not a tradition. I don't know what he's thinking, but it's not in the.
I do understand. I get what you're trying to say. That Magic Gyro, it doesn't feel like you'd want to build a BKB. You want to build all this like damage.
You are,
and shit,
but
right?
you get in there is the problem. You need to.
Yeah,
protect yourself.
you are. Oh,
Oh my god!
Just dies.
They've got on top of the lad as well. Jazz Hands is in!
Oh,
No!
he cancelled
He
himself!
cancelled himself and they stole it!
Oh, Jazz Hands.
Matey Titty has been pretty on the steals. Fair
That was
play
a
to
quick
him.
steal. Yeah, we'll give him
To
that.
Matey.
That was quick as.
And they didn't even pick Rubik into Enigma. They picked Enigma into Rubik, so...
Yeah. Kind of been gifted this one.
He's just got a mango, a sap. Oh, he's still got the shovel. I see. Is there not anything better? There's quite.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, there's quite a lot better.
You can
but-
definitely do quite a bit better there. Not entirely sure if the Mindbreaker is better for Amosff than just having the Vambrace still.
I think Cloak of... I think I would put...
Oh, you chose. Yeah. Yeah.
I would put Cloak of Flames on Bristleback, and I'd give Dawnbreaker the Mindbreaker.
Oh, Bristle has both.
Yeah, Bristle has both on him.
Right.
Just ready to swap them out, I guess.
What? No, he must have picked one up by accident.
But he's also... Well, he's not moving for a start. Can we discuss that? That he is just sat in base, completely AFK.
I mean, would if you were playing in this game, would that make any difference to what Amos is?
No, Amos might as well have been AFK the entire game. But it's interesting that he's chosen now to actually do it. Where is he, do we think?
Well, he's at the moment he's just looking at himself because, of course, he's the.
He is
picture.
staring at his own picture.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, he's off.
It was like a quick motivational speech to himself, but like, you gotta make.
I'm glad that he knows. Do you think he knows that he's getting LVP this game? Do you think he was like looking in the mirror, wondering if he can turn it around?
Is that him?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be him. Yeah.
I thought it was Chris Pratt.
What? What? The meme is he's meant to look like Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
I think
I mean,
Chris Pratt
could
is a new one
that
for that.
be Chris Pratt?
Like, if very photoshopped, yeah. If you stretched Chris Pratt a bit, I could see it.
Is it not too far away? AD Fire has also done not a lot, but he is boss 5, so fair enough.
Yeah, but he's tried to do good things.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if Amosff
suppose
has done anything.
Oh! Y.O.S.O just gets out with the... Oh, the black hole!
it's...
Oh, they swapped I swapped out the black hole!
What?
What?
Okay, well they're extricating themselves. I wonder if Venge has been told so many times this game to save people in black hole that he just kind of saved someone in a black hole without thinking about it, you know?
It's like there's a guy dying in a black hole. I need to get him out of there. And
I
he
need to
did.
get him out of there because I can't understand any other reason why you do that.
I mean, Rubik is definitely the MVP so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's.
Did anyone want to talk about Hellboy's ult last fight?
Hellboy's ult.
Yeah.
It came in after the fight.
Where he like bought back and just like ultied nothing, like it wasn't on top of anyone.
No, I didn't see that. Oh, they're going
I'm
for
not
raking
sure.
again.
Oh, he still dies though. I think if Rubik, you're honestly safe to black hole him, because if Rubik steals it, he won't have his back up.
Good point. I've actually never thought of that. Oh, Ags on Venge. Just in time to die. Perfect.
Black hole it.
Yeah, good swap.
The swap for the damage resist.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Okay, 16k lead now. What are we looking at for items? W.O.S.O going for the Moonshard after finishing Ags. Going for the big old fat strength blink on Wraith King.
Good.
Refresher Orb ambitiously queued up for Enigma. Probably the most important thing is when this BKB on Bristle and Gyro come out. Given that Gyro has queued up a... Is that Hex into Bloodstone?
It looks like an Octarine first, and then... So yeah,
It is Bloodstone,
it's
yeah.
Hex,
It's
Hex
Hex
Octarine.
Hex Octarine, okay. So not a BKB
None of
is
these
what
are
we're saying.
BKBs, no.
These are... Whatever items they are not BKBs. On the bright side though, he is about to hit 25. Which is a pretty significant boost in damage.
Oh, Xanathar might be in a bit of danger here. He's being chased down.
He has no buyback. He just spent all his buyback money on...
Oh, he turned because he thought it was his Dawnbreaker roll. He was going to die anyway, but amusing, nonetheless.
He did buy out for the Hex. Oh!
Oh, Hellboy's out.
No Basher. No way of stopping that.
And Matey does have enough for his Ags now. What two spells are like incredible? Like Black Hole's pretty nice by itself. What's another spell
Can you in theory steal CM ulti and Black Hole and cast them at the same time?
Can you?
Yes, you
can
can.
you? If you're the Shard, I think so. He
has the Shard.
Yeah.
He can channel
He
both
could
at the
do
same
both.
time. Which one you'd have to start with CM ulti and then
Yeah.
Black Hole.
I think apart from that, it's like probably like Solar Guardian. It's also pretty good, but
Yeah.
there's no right. There's no like
I think
combo.
there's something to be said
plays.
about having like a one big spell, one small spell, like a rocket plus Black Hole.
Yeah, it's a bit like Countdown.
Radiant's bottom
Um,
tower has fallen.
And
Y.O.S.O is
yeah,
really
Yoso's pretty
in here.
deep. But this is another
taking
ult
take.
from Matey Potati. They return with the ult from Hellboy. The Black Hole ult
Oh, it's a
too!
good one!
But he's dying to the Raps. Oh, he didn't get the steal off.
Got the selfie. It was an animation to cast it.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't seem to matter.
No, it looks like they're still very dead. And there's the swap back on Amosff. They've got 2 buybacks and Gyro's up.
Radiant's bottom barracks
85 is going in.
has fallen.
He's sneaking in. He's found Venge.
I don't know about this Xanathar, to be
Gyro's
honest,
dead.
mate.
Ooh.
Oh, the Hex!
Got the Hex!
The Hex!
Oh, dead. He's got
He's
buyback
got
though.
BKB. Do it! Destroy him! Oh, run.
Good. Oh, nice one from Sayer. So this would be an actual death for Wraith King if he dies here.
Yup, but
Only for 4 more seconds,
yeah,
though.
now he's fine, and he's got his strength from coming out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's very farmed. 98% win equipment. I'm surprised it's given them that high a percent.
Yeah, 2% seems
2%
impressive. Is that just the Enigma effect?
Maybe. DM is going for Aeondis next. Just buy a BKB.
Yeah, I feel like Aeondis has disappeared once people realise you can just buy BKBs for yourself.
What does Aeondis help you do? Like, what is surviving for another 3 seconds going to help you do? You're still going to get stunned during your CM ult. Pathetic. Pathetic players of Dota 2.
He's...
Magic missile pierces spelling.
No, Schrumpster, you're not a return chatter. Greg has fixed you.
He's actually fixed it.
Huge. Greg is playing ER with the lads, right?
He is playing ER with the Lance, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god, Y.O.S.O.
Oh my god, his
Y.O.S.O.
Hellboy is dying pretty quickly though.
Oh, Greg.
Oh, the
Thanks,
bounce!
lads.
What a play from Xia! Trouble, definite trouble for Enigma. He's dead, that's a dieback. Zalaper in trouble too.
And
These
another
bounces
stun.
are fucking bollocks. Yes, AD fire, and it gets cancelled. I think,
Holy shit, those crits.
yeah, Amosff was captain, right?
Radiant's top tower.
Amos was captain. I see no
So,
way
I
Amos
mean,
is
yeah,
not
he gets LVP'd.
LVP.
He gets LVP'd for his play, and almost certainly again for his draft. Although I think we'll just amount it to one LVP.
It is a singular LVP. I think
MVP Rubik.
pretty easily Rubik. Would you on Venge? I was pretty
I think
impressed by.
I think on Venge, yeah.
He did a lot of correct things. That
I would
game.
definitely diss on Zalaper for no BKB.
Yeah. I could almost diss on Bristleback as well for just being Amos, but that feels harsh.
No, we're already LVPing him.
Oh, we already LVPing him, aren't we? Good God.
You just hate him so much that you want more.
I just see the name Amos and I want to pile more on him.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Were you expecting it to be terrible?
A little bit.
I suppose if you go in with low expectations, it can only impress you.
But it still didn't impress me, so maybe I should lower them further.
Oh, Jurassic Park
Wait,
3
they can't already be booting up Dotes.
No, Greg said he's not actually playing
Oh, I see.
any
Okay.
ER.
Oh,
Something.
yes, Bob, Cinny, Munt, Michael.
Still cannot. I mean, I love, Munt had his fake emergencies to bring up, but Ross just
Yeah.
said I didn't fucking remember.
See, I respect that, but like,
I respect it.
At least tell us what it was. Just saying.
Yeah, the story of it was 2 emergencies.
Two
and he
emergencies.
didn't have his phone.
Didn't have my phone,
Just-
and
yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I literally am not going to give any more details apart from
I'm
the
not
fact
telling you
that it's an
anything.
emergency, and and he only told us an hour and a half after he was meant to be there. MVP, yeah, you played real well. Perhaps aided by the fact that they picked Enigma into you, but you still played quite well.
No, there's another one.
Another one.
No! Oh god! No. Xia! Not Xia. Who am I talking to? Well, Xia is the return chatter. Ben. Why'd you build Orkin? If Johnny gets in the game, let us join you lot. What, as in, when you say us, you mean you? This is some sort of northern speak. Silence Enigma and Zalaper was my feeling. Do you know how much you already had for the Enigma? And even then, you still have your fear to stop Enigma. I would have much rather you said, I thought it was good on hero than what you just said there.
That's a better excuse. What he just deployed now.
Cancel the black hole in a pub. Wants to do it again. Yeah, fair enough.
He's chasing
Did
the
you
heart.
cancel
You
it
can respect that.
with on Dark Willow with an Orchid? I mean, that's a pretty fucked up high though. You cancel
better than
one
gambling.
black hole with an Orchid, and then from that point on, you're like, must build Orchid against Enigma or we've lost. This is like Ted with his fucking.
You missed way too many stuns getting on
What's the
Yosei.
spinny item? The Yules, the upgraded Yules? Wind Waker.
Oh, Wind Waker.
On Nature's Prophet. I don't even know if he had a good game on it, but he's insistent that it was OP.
I
And
think
yet
he just likes spinning.
half the games that I played where he was building it, he never fucking finished it. He was just 5k gold into the 8k gold item that it is, not finishing it.
Look, he had a great time though. He loved every second of Wind Waker stuff.
I guess Greg's gonna hop in, so you can take a break, Miles, mate. Unless you want to do stats. You can be our statsman.
Sure.
Oh, he's
Professional
sticking with us.
statsman.
So Greg isn't here to cast his brother. We'll have to see how that goes, given that Johnny has fucked Greg over many times in the past, including like yesterday morning. So some grudges could be carried out in this game.
Don't forget channel. Yeah.
What are you talking about yesterday morning, man?
Where is Miles?
You
Is
got
he not
stuck
in the
outside
lobby?
your house, and Johnny wouldn't let you back in.
Hmm.
Are you not in the lobby, Miles?
No.
I really wanted to get Alex in as well.
You're quiet as hell. Is your mic way
you
away
need-
from your mouse?
Can you
Sorry,
fucking
I was-
get some pep in you? son?
How's that?
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Fine.
You sound fucking sad though, and don't
'cause he's playing
don't
RuneScape.
respond saying
It is because I play RuneScape.
I know I can
actually.
do is give it a
You're
RuneScape.
so not wrong.
can
I'm in the
only-
same spot playing.
You
doing
can
the exact
only
same
do.
fucking
You can only
thing.
set fires for like 3 hours before you start to get just
Yeah.
depressed.
Oh yeah. And I've already been doing it for what 4 hours today, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, bird's nest though.
Are you still playing?
Yeah. What RuneScape?
Yeah.
I am indeed. Yeah.
He was playing it for the entire time you guys were playing ER.
I was.
Well, that's what you
And
got to do. I mean, you
He
got to have
he
a
tried
side
to
game.
he tried to stream Tabletop Sim for me and just streamed RuneScape instead the entire time.
No. I streamed RuneScape because I thought tabletop will literally just be me zoomed in on like the last card that I read, and it would be you'd sit there listening to all the information, being so close to being able to see it and read it, but I'd be AFK because I'd be playing RuneScape on the other monitor. So
I don't know what my side bay game would be during TTS.
probably Pokemon, right?
Yeah, but I'm kind of
Probably
like a
just
little
Smash
bit burnt out.
I see.
I'm getting back into chess again recently. I've been actually playing
I
proper
play
games.
like
Enjoy
one
games.
game every 2 days, and I don't
Do you
play
actually,
more
do
than
you
that.
actually want to play me?
Yeah.
Alright, you can-
I was playing with my girlfriend's sister, who was like hailed as like the king chess player in their family, and I
That's
fucking
king.
dumpstered her.
Did you ask her what ELO
Threw
was?
her in the fucking
It was like,
bin, like
800. You
like
fucking
her
laughed in her face.
grandma doesn't like refuses to play with her because she like beat her something, and I was like, right, okay, sound, thinking she'll be a demon, and I trashed the shit out of her.
Did you think
Forks left, right, and
diplomatically you
centre.
might want to take it, easy?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
He was
not.
literally
you
like
just
L'ing in
destroyed
her
it.
face.
I put
Like
her right in the fucking bin, and then we went bowling, and I bowled a 147. Honestly,
Impressive.
it was a day of dubs, man.
And then you came back home and you were back to being the bottom of the.
And you were.
Yeah, basically.
Is this chess game happening?
Yeah. I've literally just sent play the
Okay.
challenge.
I've received no challenge, I'm afraid.
Oh,
But
bruh. Do you want to try and challenge me, maybe?
yeah, sure. Greggrs 01.
Unrated 10, I did.
I feel like I'm gonna have to put this up for lads to watch.
Whack it in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny and Alex were on the same team. No way.
Johnny boy.
You'll be getting Johnny Pos 4 Triumph with Alex Pos 3 Axe. I guarantee it. 100%.
100%.
I've posted the link in Energy. Try and click on that.
Alright, so I'll just fucking. Sound.
Alright, we're in.
Okay, where do I fucking find this? It's live chess.
Oh, I dipped in rating and all, you know. Oh, the
Oh,
classic.
fucking, have you lads started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't fucking find
I
you.
look, we do that same thing every single fucking time.
Why can't I find you lads? I can see Greggrs online, but I can't see you playing.
If I post the link of the app, if I post this link, you might be able to see it. Try click on that, see if it works.
Oh, it's bloody worked.
That was very funny, AD file.
And then his girlfriend bought him a sandwich whilst he got double kill bot. Classic ninja tweets.
Huge fan of that.
I mean, we're just waiting for the fucking game to start. So, for reference, Greggrs is much worse than playing. Like, by a
so
fucking.
much worse. Me and Plague have played like hundreds of times at this point, and my win rate is probably less than 10%.
But you have your one opening that you do beat me on.
Of course.
So it is equalising a bit because I still haven't bothered to actually learn it.
Do you remember when I tried to learn the King's the King's? I forgot what it was called, the King's Gambit. and it was
King's Gambit.
just
King's Gambit is
just bro. It was shit. It was absolute horse shit. Oh, fuck you, honestly.
Fuck you.
What are you? How are you? Why am I being sworn at already? Nothing has happened.
Sorry,
This game.
I'm just really not enjoying my position whatsoever.
Sophia from NL is going to be. Oh, you're talking about athletics. I don't follow like the 110 hurdles at all. I just have absolutely. Asheville sponsorship when? What do you mean?
Why do
Do you
that?
mean Asheville Holdings? See if they're interested.
Oh, that was a better move than that.
This is disgraceful, lads. Come on.
Knob off.
Are you saying come on to us or come on to in-house lads?
You and the in-house lads. Eri, what is going on?
It is taking a while.
We've got Queenslanders versus all Crusaders are bastards.
All Crusaders are bastards. It is true.
Now, what is going on in that picture for Queenslanders?
That felt like a right dirty move.
Yeah.
Miles, can you see that?
I can see that. I don't know what it is.
What is he eating? Slash choking
Oh,
on?
we're in.
We'll see on the flag, mate.
If it's a penis, then everyone is banned. I don't know what
That
it is
doesn't really
still.
help.
I think it's a actual food.
Oh
It's like a famous
my
one. For...
god, that is so poor.
Oh yeah, hang on.
It's an eclair, I think.
It's not an eclair.
How is that an eclair?
There's a type of food.
What
like-
eclairs have
it's
you
like
been
a-
eating?
It's a
I don't
seafood
know,
or something.
bro.
It really looks like a penis,
You
and
prick.
all
Sorry.
the all like the YouTube clickbaiters have eaten it for a video. Is my understanding.
Sorry, what is it?
It's
lads
like
are
a
legit game
seafood
ruiners.
or something from Indonesia.
What is it, like an eel or
No,
sea
but I thought they
cucumber?
were more. I didn't think they were that colour. I thought they were a different hue.
Daniel says it's a dildo. I don't think it's a dildo. Pretty freaky ass dildo. Captain's Maya says,
it's
I
very
believe it's
ribby.
shit. I mean, on what grounds do you believe it? Like,
Oh my
Through
god.
his experience.
yeah.
What's your source? I made it the fuck up.
I made it the fuck up.
10
Um,
seconds remaining.
People are just writing Queenslander, so I'm going to presume
5 seconds
it's
remaining.
something to do with that. Actually, I probably should look it up. Hope this is not going to... He's got an Ioka. Oh, what, that little fucking shitty gun from Rust.
Yeah.
You know, you can write in my Twitch chat area. Why does everyone feel the need to well, I don't say ever, but why?
Oh, plague, man.
I don't know why you feel the need to do the old Steam, the Steam message.
Listen to this, bro.
Dire team pick.
It makes them feel cool, you know. They got a special
They're
connection
gonna
to their
show
favorite
up,
streamer.
yeah. It did look a bit like a gun, but
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I have donated that straight up.
You have done, yeah. So
oh, it's a butcher entry.
Butcher. Oh no.
Let me just check if the lads are anywhere near being done with this game. Oh, they are.
No. I've
You didn't
thrown. I was winning.
Oh,
and
you've
I
actually
fucking-
thrown. Holy shit!
Yeah,
thrown
it's
so
actually
hard.
thrown. It's kind of rough, that mine.
It is a bit rough, I will
I
give you
know.
that.
Ah, you would catch me making moves like that.
Would not
Shut
catch
the
me
fuck
making
up.
moves like that one.
Oh god.
Solid move. What's it? Oh my god! It's a punch textures.
They're really throwing everything at it.
That axe. I knew the axe was coming. Alex
Well, Johnny is an axe-only
No,
player.
no. Alex is an axe.
Oh, I forgot about my
He plays
my
axe
fat
and
man
Sand
mode.
King, but of course Sand King is not ideal at the moment. So
If this was 3 minutes, I mean, Greg would start panicking. But
oh yeah.
for 5 minutes, for 10
3
minutes,
minutes, I would be
it's
fucked.
He's got 6 minutes and 30 seconds to not fuck this up. It's pretty doable.
fine. This is a Dave patented, a patented Dave punch. It is, hopefully. And then we've got a patented,
Would I want to do that?
maybe like, I mean, Hunter also plays punch. Maybe Dave has learned techies. I say Hunter plays punch. I think the last time he played punch, we LVP'd him.
Oh, misclick. Whatever.
Why could I need to stop hearing the sounds. I didn't even get out the tab. Who the fuck are these two new lads? Which ones?
Dire team
I mean,
Presumably he
there's
means Johnny
Greg
Boy
and
and
Miles
Giga Chad
here.
Bogdaddy.
Oh no, he probably does mean the casters.
He knows who you are, and you're the only
said
new
it.
lad.
Oh yeah, Maya's sound.
Radiant team.
Greg's brother
Yeah.
and Greg's brother's mate. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
basically.
Johnny Boy is Johnny Boy, and Giga Chad Pog Daddy.
Giga Chad Pogged.
Sorry, I forgot his honorifics. Is Alex.
Oh Christ.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I like that Johnny is like slowly infecting. I won't say infecting. That's
He
not very
plays
nice.
with the he plays with the
he is
goons. Oh, I do.
spreading. I mean, how long until we get the entire Johnny Boy squad? Why can I still hear this chess game? Can you guys finish this chess game?
It's fucking hard, dude. I don't want to. I'm playing for my life here.
Oh man.
It's not like, I mean, past the initial surprises that have just been deployed, there's not exactly much happening in this draft.
No.
You know?
So yeah. Oh, you twat!
What
How
are
do
you?
I always misclick my knight? Every time.
Alright, I've just got to hold on for another 5 minutes and 30 seconds and I'll win.
You probably will. I'm so fucking shit. Oh, that wasn't. Ooh.
What happened to the Greg that was fucking dabbing on his girlfriend's sister? And
Mate, I'm weirdly dabbing on play.
T-posing
right now,
on like the fucking granny or whatever.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm gobbling plague up for breakfast here.
How many Jezza smug faces did you pull at the bowling?
Oh, far too many, man. It's a 147. It's probably the best game of my life.
Dire team pick.
You did it at the exact right time to impress all of your girlfriend's family.
Dire team pick.
I know.
We like that, Greg. He could put up a decent score in bowling. I like him. Greg can beat anyone at Wii Bowling. I'm sure he can.
Nah, Wii Bowling's a different story, man.
10
Wii Bowling's
seconds
easy.
remaining.
Don't know if I could say easy.
5 seconds remaining.
Famously difficult sport.
Radiant team pick.
Winter Wyvern.
Are they deliberately throwing this draft for some reason?
Hinker? I didn't even know that hero still existed.
I don't think he does.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on, to be honest.
10 seconds
They
remaining.
picked the most AIDS draft of all time.
5 seconds.
Yeah, what's going on here, man? Sound.
FedEx is a level 20 Tinker.
Dire
Why does that
team
not surprise me?
Oh, Ari, I know he is. Taking his quality.
I mean, wasn't the last time you played Techies a fat L?
It was, but if you look at the damage in that game, everyone had below 10k except for me, who had 30k, so...
Congrats.
It's not fucking hard to do damage on Techies.
Yeah.
No, understandably not, but like our draft was clearly mega dog shit.
What was
I
the
believe
which game was
I
that?
believe the strats designated months as the scapegoat for that game.
Was that the game where we had no stuns? Like we went
was-
Lich Jakiro and then we fucking
It
went
was.
Lycan and...
I was Techies, Mars was Slardar, Axel
It was
was
the Starter Monkey King one.
was
Ah,
Mirana,
that's funny.
MK.
You were Lion, I think.
just got
wasn't that the
dumped
game we
that
got
game,
fucking demolished by a Rubik?
Rubik Smurf, and like 2 Immortals. Yeah, I mean it was cringe as
I mean, that game wasn't really on anyone in particular. We just got match made. They've let Johnny go mid with Death Prophet.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, no, he's trying to learn mid heroes, right? But he always comes
Right.
to me. He's like, oh, is Mars a good mid hero? And I say,
Yes.
like situationally, and then nobody just comes with like instead of being like, oh, is Storm Spirit a good mid hero? He comes to me like, oh, should I play Bounty Hunter mid or like Bane mid?
You
I'm
say
like,
yes
no.
every time.
Well, I kind of want to give him a vague direction, like vaguely the correct direction. to
But
steer.
whenever he comes at you with like a legitimate mid hero, say no.
Oh, I see, and just really sabotage him.
Yeah. So he's
It is
like,
tempting.
what?
But no,
I
he
want to
just-
play
he
Invoker.
just-
Where do I play it?
he
Just
just-
plus 5.
5 seconds remaining.
He'd probably have more impact in Pulse 5, to be fair, because he wouldn't feed as hard.
Why would he not feed
has a
as hard as
tendency that
Pos 5?
if he, you are,
Why would he not feed as hard as Pos 5?
because he just loses mid. He just loses mid really badly.
He's
But
like
he's one of
that.
those people that doesn't know that there's somewhere else you can go. He just keeps going back and dying, and they get really tilted and dying further.
How do you round out this draft for Dire? You probably need a...
Radiant team
It has to be a
pick.
pushing hero.
I'm
All the
surprised
most
that's
broken
made it
hero-
the entire way through the
The most
draft.
broken hero in the game.
How did that
was-
make it all the way through?
Oh, bro, they actually that team's kind of.
Great
It's
team
really
was
bad that I
strong.
wasn't scared of their
Inguazu.
draft. I wasn't scared of their draft at all, but now they've picked Dawnbreaker,
10
I'm
seconds
immediately
remaining.
really scared of it.
Is it Guazu those waterfalls between Brazil and Argentina? Well, how do we round this one out?
You need something
Maybe
very steady, I'd say.
I just
I could see an Ursa being not awful. I could see Oh, Ursa's already banned. Never mind. Ursa is clearly awful.
You may now select
Yeah.
Damage is really low, but the hero can build an
Damage is low, but I'm
MKB.
down with
He can
that.
build MKB's second item, which gives him an advantage against Tinker. It's okay, but low damage is. It's steady. It does fulfill the steady requirement.
I think their draft plays a decent tempo though.
I'm rooting for the Radiant here.
What's the
But you're rooting against Dave Yogonot Pudge.
Is
Really?
it Dave Yognot Pudge Pos 3?
I think it's Pos 4 or Pos 5. He's never played Core on
Right.
Pudge.
So what's going on then?
What?
What do you mean what's going on?
What are the positions on the enemy team?
5 Wyvern.
Sorry,
The enemy team is like already
the dire
decided.
team. Non-biased.
It's-
He's
answer.
declaring his allegiance for his brother.
It's Dave fucking Pos 1 Pudge, mate.
I believe it's probably
No.
Bommy B Butler, Pos 3 Techies, Pos 4 Pudge, Pos 5
Really?
Wyvern, Pos 1 Dawnbreaker.
Surely not.
I think so. Bommy B is their offlane player designated, unless he's
see.
been banned from core roles from being.
I love that
TK'd.
Axe has just got his name on his pants. I don't know that real.
Do you have any branding on your underwear? I think mine's say Pringle. I think.
I've
I'm
got
looking.
the Gregg's underwear, mate.
It's mine are not branded. They're just basic, bitch.
Honestly, I'm really impressed.
Okay. Ulrich looks like going top. So
Here we go.
Plague right.
It's just gonna be to see
Is
who
Techie's
farms
mid?
bot.
I support Tinker.
Is
I think.
Techie's
Yeah.
is support Tinker?
No, I think it's Wyvern miss.
Well, but Techie's got bottle queued up.
He also doesn't have any. That's got to be support techies. Look at the build.
Why? That's a classic mid build.
Is it?
Fucking yeah, you fucking have one Iron Branch.
Do you not build a null tally?
Oh my! What do his items in his fucking inventory build up to?
Tinker, sorry, I meant Tinker.
Okay.
Talking about Tinker.
Tinker has support build. That's
Yes,
true.
yes, that's what I was talking about.
Good day, sir.
I didn't even check techies. Yeah, techies are chilling.
30 seconds to battle.
I don't know though. I think it's
Johnny
mid
has
Wyvern,
arrived in the in-house, done the cringest thing of all time
which is
by doing a shit joke and then spelling it wrong.
what did it?
He said, "What's the only vegetable that lets water go through it?" and then tried to say a leek with 2 E's, but spelled it wrong with L-E-K, and then had to correct it afterwards, which is just embarrassing. That's
Oh.
embarrassing.
I mean, isn't it part of the joke?
No, it's clearly just he fucked up and wrote a leek.
Thank you.
I feel like it would have
Oh.
been fine if he didn't
Collection on
correct
Jack.
because you know.
Johnny's gonna lose mid.
Are we doing? Should we do a prediction for hooks
That's
here?
fine for 3.
Oh,
By 10 minutes.
Where's he going? He's going bot.
But
Wait, there's
I'm
2
going
Quelling blades in the
for-
bot lane, by the way.
You
2
know what? I
Quelling
believe
blades.
in Dave. I'm saying 5.
5. Jack 7.
7.
7 hooks hit in 10 minutes.
Jack, eat a tango, my man. What is this?
He's already 1 for 1.
It is Pos 5 Tinker. What the fuck?
Doing. Yeah, I still don't know who's core in this lane or not. They both have Quelling blades. I assume it's Wyvern, but
He's already landed a hook apparently.
Yeah, he landed a hook at the rune. He's 1 for 1.
Oh, he's 2 for 2.
2
Oh
for
my
2?
fucking god.
My 7 prediction is looking
It's
astonishingly
looking
good.
great. But hooks do slow down after the.
He
after,
does
like,
have a
the
flurry
first
at the
couple
start,
minutes.
and then kind of he'll die once and then lose his confidence.
Or hopefully, God forbid, somehow the lads learn that like a lesson about getting hooked after they get hooked.
No, that never happens. I am worried that he has no mana giving items.
Ah, yeah, that's gonna
So
be a pickle.
That might be a limiter on it. It is also clearly the Wyvern
is
plus
he
3.
he's got a ring of protection? Is he not getting a? Should be rushing a soul ring, right? I would
He's
have
going
thought.
straight ring of health. What is?
He's going straight Ring of Health.
Let's see.
As you do.
I'm still really
As who does?
I'm still really
no,
upset
no
with
one
Blade,
does.
'cause it just shows he's following a guide blindly, and he's bought a quelling blade for Court Pudge.
Oh! 2 out of
Nice.
3.
2 for 3. Oh, he's brought some mangoes in though. He knows.
Oh, that's a stream snipe. Unfortunately, that is now a stream snipe. So, Dave, I'm sorry you're banned for 2 weeks.
Banned.
Oh, come on, Alfredo. Literally 3 lasters. Just putting a bit of fucking brain power.
It's so has pudgy the way he plays, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Just he's so
You're so not wrong. Actually,
He's so far away.
I honestly think Has
everyone.
Pudge is worse. I think Has would be
Has
like up
Pudge
here.
is-
I don't know if you can see my ping.
I don't know. I do. I really enjoy playing with Axel's Pudge because he at least tries to get things going. And like even when the lane's going a bit shit, he'll just run at people with Ron, try and get stuff going. But yeah, no, Has Pudge.
I think
I mean,
Has
got
Bounty
the-
might be worse.
Has Bounty's bad.
How does it compare to Enthused 105 Magnus though? Where does that?
I
sit?
honestly
Yeah.
like Magnus in the lane is absolutely golden. As soon as the
Your laning is
opportunity
good, I'll
to
Bro,
give
you
RP
can't not lane well with
comes in.
Magnus. He does like 100 damage level 2.
Well, it hasn't stopped me losing lanes as Magnus.
The I think my least favorite thing in Dota at the moment is laning with Bob in general. Like it's it's not saying anything against Bob. We just
No,
don't
it
work
absolutely
well.
is saying something against
It's
Bob.
not saying anything bad against Bob. I'm just saying our styles of gameplay don't match well enough, and we're both too
Such a
stubborn to do anything
diplomatic
about
fucking comment. You could just say Bob's a fucking dick. Because Bob
No,
is a
but-
dick.
Bob is
No,
a dick.
I'm not-
It's-
yeah, but I
it's
know,
a
but I'm
statement
not
of
saying
truth
that.
when you say Bob is a dick.
I'm just saying like we just don't lane well together, like at all.
Yeah,
Because Bob is a dick.
How would it? I refuse to label Bob as a dick for us laning badly. But no, but our lanes are dog shit. I'd rather lane with Has, and that's like saying something so dangerous.
I think. I mean, Ashwin and I normally win our lanes pretty handily. We had 2 rough ones in a row, but I don't know if they're indicative of anything.
We had there was like 5 immortals in total in those games.
Johnny
What
Boy
about
is,
our lanes,
is,
Blake?
is doing
E
okay,
plus
man.
5, oi oi.
Well, sorry.
Our lanes, bro.
Our lanes, you're plus 5.
Yeah.
You're fine on plus 5. It doesn't annoy
Just
me
not
too much,
main.
but
Just not main.
What?
you.
Lane's my
you-
signature, bro.
I think your biggest issue is you don't really know what the fuck to do sometimes.
No, I
so
can't.
you
I
just
have
do
no
nothing.
idea what to do.
But
I have
in
no idea
terms
what
of
to do, and then
actually-
I try and do things that don't work and feed.
Yeah, but that's like. I prefer somebody who tries to do something and feeds than someone who does nothing. Like, if you go and get a pull off and die, I still count that as like pretty good support play. Especially if you pull both heroes over there to do it. That's a win for me.
Trouble. Stop. Oh, the hammer comes out.
Rough.
Who is dot astic?
That's Alex. Just call him.
Oh,
Alex.
is it? Okay.
I thought his name was Giga.
Yeah, his name's Giga Chad Pog Daddy, but just call him Alex.
Right. Okay. So
Unless you fancy calling him Giga Chad Pog Daddy.
I did call Alfredo Der Analtorpedo his full proper name for the entire time he's played in Inhouse. Just because I like saying Alfredo Der Analtorpedo.
Just shorten it to the last 4 letters.
Yes, Johnny.
At this point, David's not throwing any more hooks since his earlier
No.
2 successes.
Well, I think
Rough.
I
I'm
actually
not sure
unironically
what's
think
on
Nutkin has learned to position a little bit better. Ari says he's putting him down in spreadsheet as Giga Chad Pog Daddy. It says Audi and Alex.
Yeah. Rough.
Get a fucking original name.
Giga Chad
exactly.
Pog
Call
Daddy is.
yourself Josh.
Why don't you just put an XD after
This
it,
is so
so
funny.
everyone knows
That
you're
is-
a cool
do you know?
and sexy dude?
Do you know what?
We've only got
CS
one Greg.
Alex.
Greg's pretty hype.
Yeah, it's weird that there is only.
It's not that weird. I don't know
It's
any
not-
other
I don't
Gregs.
think Greg is a real out there name, you know?
It's fair. It's more common than you'd think.
just
I don't know,
think
mate.
it is.
But you're. I mean, 2 members of your family are Greg and Knives, not completely common
Boy,
names.
less of that.
Did Dave land a hook there? I think he missed it.
He missed a hook, yeah. I'm on Dave watch, don't you worry. I'll call him out when I see him. It's quite relaxing, really. You don't need to care about the other lanes or really casting at all. You're just watching a man wander around.
Oh my god. Why getting pretty low? What a hook from Dave!
Could have made
2 for
killed him
5
if he
at that
raged
point.
there, honestly.
Are you maybe regretting your 7?
I feel like setting my expectations high is the way to go for Dave. He'll rise to meet them one day.
This is that thing that happens every time though. He starts off quick with 2 quick ones and then it's radio silence. All quiet on the Western Front from Dave.
It is weird given how many mangoes he flies out.
He's got like when he buys this ring of health, is he just gonna sit there on full HP, not doing anything still?
Yes, that is correct.
Really, do you think so?
Yeah, no, we've watched Dave many a time.
Like, what is he doing? How can you enjoy what you're doing right now?
This is definitely a has-been.
He is just pacing, doing fuck all with full mana full HP. How is he having fun?
Do you know? I don't think I've ever laned with a Has Pudge. He never.
Really?
Oh, that's
never
3!
Always hit.
That's 3!
Instantly toggled off rot.
Yeah, I think that's a
I mean,
string
they're
snipe.
still dead. That's no, it's not. He's
Alfredo's just
think
charging
right
off the
is
Wyvern.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to save his Q.
He's
for-
got his heal. Oh, that's 4!
Turn now. Just...
Oh shit, this is getting pretty tight now.
4 and 7, I think.
4 out of 7.
Top's chasing a Tinker who probably will just kill them.
Oh my god, Hunter is
Jeez.
demolishing them.
That's
Zap!
sad to see. That is really sad to see.
This fucking +5 Tinker.
They're
actually
both level
owning.
6. Both level 6 before the other lane.
Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Dave's level 4, Wyvern's level 5.
I'm a bit upset that Alex has bought Vanguard instead of Pipe, I think. It's like a pretty useless Vanguard game, I think. Oh, man.
Oh, Johnny Boy in trouble.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Just refusing to click the mines. I could just heard him go. I heard him go.
Oh, the
for
tip
fuck's
as well.
sake."
It was a positive tip rather than a negative tip.
Yeah,
It wasn't from his team though.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't.
Got
It was
Tinker.
Enthused tipping techies.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Tinker tipping.
I thought he was tipping.
It was Tinker tipping
Johnny Boy.
techies, yeah.
Johnny doesn't tip. He just types in all chat.
Oh, here we go. Here's some action coming to the bot lane. The
Can he
Tinker who
land a
tips
hook?
techies- the Tinker who
Pulse
tips
5
techies
Tinker.
has TP'd to the
To bring him to
tower.
5.
They're gonna wait for a hook, and my god.
Oh!
I was about to say, my god, it will hit, but
Taboga's about to run. Let me know how he does. I'm
So I just
predicting.
heard Johnny laughing in the background of Greg's
Really?
mic. I think I did, yeah. Can we get a post-game interview where we get him to come into your room?
this just comes in. Fucking hell. Man.
I would go infest a creep at this point if I was Alfredo. This seems pretty miserable.
Tinker, man. Right, bastard. You CS'd quite well, actually, Alfredo. Quite nice to see. Especially on Lifestealer, who really is quite hard to CS with early levels. Or harder, shall we say. Isn't that worth time?
Oh shit, best racks. Perfect.
That's pretty nice.
Now Tinker is just going mid. He's rotated. To the
I
mid
respect
position.
this. I honestly would respect.
So pretty clear that Radiant are the big winners of the laning phase.
I mean, Axe has got the most net worth despite dying. Like, not even
Despite
having
never
a good
want-
lane, really.
Despite never wanting to win. Oh no, you didn't make it
Used
last
to
long
make these
enough.
last longer, yeah.
I can't read that fast. I'm not.
It said, despite never wanting to win, he's a positive win rate in the in-house of this season, and this game he's decided to troll only his team by picking support Tinker, something like that.
Taking it
Oh,
straight out the
you
mouth.
read about 5 sentences in the time taking to read 1. Oh, does that doesn't count, does it? Oh, it's already 10 minutes.
No, it's
anyway.
past 10 minutes.
So
You
got
have
4.
won the bet.
Yes, and I win nothing.
You win nothing.
Oh, the suicide!
I mean,
oh,
it's a
Johnny,
big
you
oh,
goddamn coward, get in there!
yes,
you
Bobby B.
bottle, you
Oh, and he's
bog.
healing as well.
Jeez.
Greg, you're so aggy.
Sorry, no, he was just running around doing fuck all while the techies was like free for the taking.
Yeah, the biggest
Oh!
loser of this laning.
Never mind.
The biggest loser of this laning phase by far is Wyvern. 16 CS as a pos 3 is
It's not
horrific.
ideal, yeah. It's not ideal.
Do you know what? I
with
think,
all the work that Dave Yognot was doing to secure troops as well.
I think I know why. It's because he's fucking playing pos through Wyvern.
Yeah, might be something to do with it.
What?
I mean,
Whoa, this is
fucking
way
mess.
out of position, by the way.
Yeah, Hunter in trouble.
Should completely be dead.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Unbelievable. What was he doing?
Oh no! Run!
Oh my god!
Oh, yes, Johnny boy!
Oh
No,
my
he's
God,
dead!
Well,
No!
incredible.
Yes, Johnny
It was
boy.
worth it.
I love the little sound effects we get.
Oh, could
So
you hear
good.
it?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course we can hear it.
When he got hit by the
his
2
lungs.
bomb saves. Oh dear.
Fucking hell.
Invisibility.
Invis Tinker trying to make some plays here. I see he's bought the recipe before anything on Nutkin, by the way. If you'll have a little scan of that.
You see?
Shadow Charlemagne. I don't think I've ever seen anything more cool.
I suspect that might have been a quick buy, like
That is.
upon death thing.
Or do you think like the value of losing like 50 gold upon death at this minute?
I think he may have just found
thought
the
it might
button
have
and
been.
not realised it had gone for the recipe.
I see.
Because it's not
Shit.
great.
It's shit.
It's not great.
Especially when he's trying to get mad at Boot Smash.
Johnny boy is very alone down here.
Oh god.
Oh, Johnny boy. Oh, Johnny boy.
Oh fucking hell.
It's so toxic.
Oh, you gotta respect it though. You gotta respect it. At least he's not like shit
He
talking.
does it, because the thing, he doesn't only do it in games where he's winning, like a lot of people do.
Yeah,
He
you
does
know, he
BMs
commits
in
to
every
it.
game, no matter.
Oh, Dave, no!
Oh, I think Dave. Oh,
Oh!
Axe has blinked in.
oh, he's dead.
Nah, I get it.
Yes, Johnny boy. No, I respect it. If you're shit talking all the time, it's a bit like PPD. Like he just goes down with the shit whenever.
Just goes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a huge call for Axe here.
Dunk.
Dunk.
Yes, Alex.
They've played together a lot, John and Alex. So, you know, they
They
respect
know each other
the Axe.
inside out.
They respect the Axe call.
They've got a
When
green
I-
line between
yeah.
them on FIFA. On Ultimate.
Yeah.
Regeneration.
They have lost mid tower on Radiant, which
Yeah.
is a bit
They have.
suspect.
It's very gettable, of course. Johnny just doesn't understand the basic concept of pushing in Dota.
He also,
unfortunately.
they also didn't finish off bot tower. They couldn't let it get to
yeah,
nine.
like it's yeah. When he said he wanted to learn DP, I did say, you know, you've got to try and push the tempo and, you know, use your ult to take objectives and stuff. But he obviously hasn't listened very far.
Dave's coming in, and he landed a big hook.
Can't even land a small hook. I'll take a small hook.
He's
at
not
this
even.
point.
He's not even attempting.
Here it is.
The,
you know
Pulse
what?
Blind Tinker outputting
Oh
an
my
upsetting
God.
amount of damage.
Dave still doesn't have boots.
Hunter has been
Really not.
untouched top for about 50
No,
he
years,
doesn't.
by the way.
He's
What
finished
did he
Soul
build
and
this
now he's
ring of
going
health
hurt.
for?
I don't know.
Yeah, oh man.
Can we ask him? Should we just fucking get it out?
I honestly don't want to know. Because the answer is ultimately going to be,
Dave,
I
why?
built a fucking ring of health in a game, and
Have
it
you
was
got
really good.
this ring of health? We need to know.
You know, I used to not buy starting items when I was like pretty not maybe a few hundred games into Dota. I used to not buy starting items and save up the 200 gold to buy a ring of health, and that was like I did that on
I used
every
to-
hero.
I used to only follow the recommended guide, and at the time it was for Lone Druid, it was the headdress of regeneration
Oh, I
level, like
see.
starting item. So I just go to lane
Jesus.
with a headdress of regeneration.
I kind of rate that actually.
I loved it. He's just trucking along quite happily. Do you think he like? Do you think he cares that he doesn't have boots? I've forgotten to buy
I mean,
boots sometimes, you know.
Like, no, he's not forgotten. I just think he's so happy to just be like a turret of hooks.
These 2 AEMS, man, you gotta notice this. Also, what are these wards? Sorry, what is this? Mid lane? This is one of the shortest messages I've ever seen.
What is that? But to be fair, I don't think it's fair that Dave wouldn't expect to set obs right in the middle of the
What is the first
river.
one? Who
What is the
this?
point of that?
That's an NZ FedEx ward.
It's an edit. Why
Yeah.
did he do that? Was it supposed to be a sentry? Probably. I assume.
No,
Wait,
I
but
think he
essentially
wants
on the high
to
ground.
put it there.
And
Did he put them down in the wrong order?
no, he put down the sentry afterwards. Yeah, they've definitely been down in the wrong.
I feel like if they swap places. it'd be
No,
great.
this was intentional. This was clearly intentional.
There's no way.
Yeah. I mean, I can...
No, he must because he wanted to sentry so he could see both sides of the river. Surely, like, come on.
But then why has Dave, a whole 2 minutes later, gone in and put the second ward down?
Because he's realised how dog shit the one in the river
It's
is.
such a waste of... It's just terrible
probably
round.
NZ FedEx told him to use his ward for on the high ground, and then it took NZ FedEx 2 minutes to walk over there.
Why
with
does
his lack of
Nugget not have
boots.
his boots in his inventory? What is going on?
What? I mean, what is going on here?
For the singular tango, of course.
A great fucking suicide.
Yeah, not ideal. Not
Missed
ideal.
hook from Dave. He does land.
Yeah, Johnny just needs to use his spirit siphons, but he's refused.
Oh, that's a big goal. He gets one.
Huge.
Kills you.
Lifesteal's turning up for this as well. Yeah, they need to leave.
Oh, Alfredo was
I
gonna
really
walk in
thought
there.
Alfredo was just going to kill him there. Yeah, it's rough. Johnny honestly fully living there. He had 3 Spirit Siphon charges not used.
Oh! Spin more!
No
once
spins,
more.
it's rough.
Oh,
First game.
First game.
Fuck.
holy shit. Holy shit.
How is he dead and shit talking?
I like that Dave is like the most chill dude of all time as well.
Yeah. Fuck.
Jeez, who's this guy?
I mean, in his first in-house game ever, someone said
think- yeah.
no, he's played one, I remember, but he someone paused and said something like, oh, my dogs ran away or something, and Johnny replied saying, that's a mean thing to say about your girlfriend or something.
Oh! Oh!
I don't know. Why is Johnny getting back into these in-houses? It's like the opposite of what we want players
but
to be.
he did say to me that the person enjoyed it. They were on his team and they enjoyed the joke.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, but the constant shit talking.
Yeah, no,
It's like-
I do agree.
I don't want to say we're only allowing it because it's funny because it's Johnny, but we're not going to let anyone else shit talk this much. It feels a bit weird. Like,
What? I mean, do you know what, Blake?
Definitely
It's not down to us. It's down to the little lad who's running these fucking in-houses to step in and say to Johnny, I think you
sort
should
my
maybe
brother,
not
mate.
shit talk.
Fuck.
in comes Techies.
Oh, he lands
He's
it on
completely demolished. Alfredo's dead.
Alfredo
Yeah,
needs to do some
ruined.
toggling, but not
Yeah, but also just AFK on rage, by the way.
Yeah, a bit AFK. He did. The Techies
he
came
had
out of smoke.
full-
The
Oh,
Techies
what a
came out
hook.
of smoke,
Oh,
though.
he's
I see,
everyone.
that's right.
They're actually going to lose this game. Fuck me.
But he probably needs to buy, honestly, a Manta on the Lifestealer, even.
Yeah.
No, what are you on
Contrarians.
about? What are you unironically on about? You built Satanic. It has Purge.
Oh, yeah, sorry. True. I don't know, I still play Lifesteal like it's 2016.
Yeah, Radiance Manto.
Don't worry, these lads also
Lifestealer
still
rolling
play
game.
Lifestealer, and every hero like it's 2016.
Techies is such a fucking good hero.
I do miss fucking Agicores being in the meta.
Yeah, well, we all do.
'Cause-
No one more than I misses Agicores being in the meta. So sick of playing strength carries. They're fucking boring.
They are very, very boring.
I want to try Leshrac Pulse one, mate.
I think Leshrac is really,
it's
really
like
very
it's a
strong.
thing. It's a
I'll play.
thing.
I'll play IO with your Leshrac. We'll destroy people,
That
guaranteed.
sounds pretty dirty, actually.
Oh, the silence from Johnny Boy.
What?
No, Johnny Boy.
Just didn't fancy killing.
Am I
him,
right in
guys.
saying you can see where the
Yeah, he can
Spirit
see.
Siphon is going?
Yeah.
So how does he manage that?
Anyone gonna
pack
drop
himself
first
or
game at
something?
Johnny?
Yeah, someone please, someone give him some shit. He's still offensively tipping.
Oh, he's summoned NZ
that would have been incredible. He tipped him and baited him in.
Alright, what's happening net worth wise? Unsurprisingly, Dawnbreaker top of the net worth
Honestly,
charts.
I'm really impressed.
I'm surprised Axe is holding up so well. He's got a lot of farm.
He still doesn't have boots.
No, you're right, he still doesn't. Didn't... Yeah. Guess he just isn't interested.
I mean, I think Dave is definitely lining up for the LVP this game. Although I guess Wyvern is also like...
But he's not done anything like...
He hasn't bought boots.
He hasn't bought boots.
No, yeah, no boots.
What has he done this game, Greg?
No, I know. Well, that's the thing. I was going to say he's not done anything super dog shit. He's just not done anything. But if
Haz was playing like this, would you LVP him?
Obviously, yeah.
Well,
but I do expect, like, you know, Dave still is like a 200 game.
Yeah, but he's playing against other people.
There was a game a few weeks ago where, like, a bunch of people on the same team didn't buy boots, and Dave was on that team. So
he's still in that mode.
He's still in mode. No, I'm gonna be
a
hilarious gamer and buy no boots.
It's just not enjoyable to play the game like he is, and that's that's my issue, because he does play the game for fun, as everyone knows. I reckon he bought the Ring of Health to counteract the Soul Ring, you know. That's actually...
Oh, that's smart.
That's so it, actually.
Yeah, you're right. You're spot on.
Wonder if he's got any hand charges this game.
Vi is fucking bad. After receiving a buff increasing Arctic burn duration by 25%, Winter Wyvern has become viable as a go hero. Unfortunately, Vi is unable to last hit with a base damage as high as Treant Protector, let alone a hero with lower base damage than Crystal Maiden. True, though. Vi is garbage.
Fuck, that's a good one.
Going back to your first game remark about Science Wiz Ben, this is Vi, who is a support-only player on a core, hence why the performance has been terrible.
I've seen Vi play core, but he plays like Oracle core.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, I mean, I suppose it's like one-to-one to Wyvern core in a way.
Fresh BKB on the DP.
Dave is not on 200 games; he's on 922.
No way. That was real Wyvern. God, she died fast.
Oh no!
Is he gonna?
Oh, because he's a TP! Oh, Johnny boy! Johnny boy! Oh my
god! That was actually good.
I wonder if he knows. I wonder if he knows what he did.
No, he. Actually, I
did,
don't know if he.
He would. NZ Felix tipped him, right?
Yeah. Oh, so
I think if he knew what he did, he'd be shit talking a lot more than he is.
Yeah, that was pretty. Oh, that was so upsettingly good, actually.
Oh, they get the snakes.
Here comes the push. Where's the DP ult? Drop it in.
Doesn't only just half damage to towers, mate.
He's saying right. He said, "All right, back, boys, back." No, he's not communicating, but he's gonna go and farm.
Oh, there's the call.
Oh, that is.
Johnny boy, please use your ult. Thank you.
Round. Silence 3 there, by the way. Silence 3.
Oh, there's forced
it's a one-man. It's a one-man.
This is rough.
Go on, Dave.
Oh, it's back on it.
Go on, Dave.
Dave and the Tinker, the only heroes left.
I'm honestly really want Dave to finish this Spirit Wrestle because I want to know what he's getting next. I must know what he's building. And will this Ring of Health ever be a part of any of it?
Oh, he's getting a Spirit Vessel.
Yeah, but a Ring of Health is not part of it.
No, of course not. No, I reckon. I don't think there was any plan for the Ring of Health. I really don't. I reckon they'll ask someone on his team what to do with it, and they'll say get a HUD or like Lotus or something. But it's not.
I think because he's playing with NZ, you can expect like they're just trolling on someone.
Dave is just round the back here.
He's lining up this hook.
Oh, I like.
He can hit Jack here.
Oh, go on, Dave. Go on, Dave. Yes! Oh, what a play.
Beautiful. That is his third fleep of the game.
The Dawnbreaker is still big though, you know, actually. Dawnbreaker is pretty large.
Oh shit, he's gone in on young Jet.
Yeah, nice catch.
There's a Lifestealer.
The Lifestealer is in here. What is he doing? Why is it that? What? What is going on? Using like a 1 HP creep around 3 dire heroes by himself, and they're just allowing him to cast Frost Shield and run away. Incredible. I really hope Alex buys a BKB, for fuck's sake. He started buying BKB and then gave up. Oh no, it's on the courier.
No, it's on the courier.
Fucking Christ.
You really assume the worst of everyone.
No, it's like Alex loves to buy like overwhelming.
Oh my god. Oh, Dave realised. Okay.
What? Is he bought booze?
He bought the.
Oh, he vanguarded.
He bought the vitality booster for the Mega Run, and it turned into a vanguard with his Ring of Health.
Oh, that would have been
but he figured it out quick.
That would have been hilarious.
It would have been
I
fucking
mean, he might as
incredible.
well keep it as a vanguard.
It'd be more useful as a vanguard.
Spirit Vessel's pretty good.
Especially, it's going to take him like 3 or 4 minutes to get the Spirit Vessel, probably.
When he gets it though for DP and lifesteal, there it is.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big. I mean, yeah. It doesn't do anything to the old Spirit Siphon Rules combo, but I don't even know if Johnny knows that's a thing, really. He probably doesn't.
What? Yeah.
I have to say, I'm impressed by the BKB buying from the 2 fucking idiots of Johnny and Alex.
Yeah,
I was not expecting this when I saw them getting into an in-house. Is BKB second item apiece.
No, I'm
I didn't expect it from Johnny. I do expect it from Alex. Alex knows better. The way all their pubs go is that Johnny just like feeds in POS 1 normally, and then Alex is like 20-0 on Axe in the offlane, and like literally boosts Johnny. Big smoke here, by the way.
Dave?
Dave, well, there's no ward, I guess.
I mean, what is he waiting for? What could he possibly be waiting for there?
Yeah. Why not just wait on the high ground even? It's just like such an awful spot to be.
I think he's given up.
He must have been like making a drink or like answering the phone or something.
Hey guys, sorry, I just need to go.
Big oh jeez.
Jack is in behind.
Oh, dodged the techie's E on with the Yules.
There's the curse, but there are BKB lads everywhere. What a fucking shite curse.
That is rough. He is absolutely cackling.
Oh dear. You gotta love it. You've got to love it. You've gotta love it.
And they're gonna go high ground here. They've got Shaman Wards
DP
ready to go.
down.
They got Shaman Wards though.
Yeah,
You need some
some
characters in the in-houses, lads. You can't all be fucking sunshine and rainbows.
Missed the call.
I don't mind having characters in the in-house, but that means we have to allow characters in the future.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
we can't in a week's
so
time suddenly be outraged by this.
So long as it's not like actively unpleasant.
You know what? If it turns up in in-house
I think it's fine this game because NZ FedEx is in it, and most of it is towards.
No, we can't like make it. It's got to be a blanket rule from now on. Of course, Ted is back tomorrow, and he's obviously gonna push against all of the shit we're saying.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we are not going to allow that much shit talking in the future because it's the most depressing drama in the Discord. Is the post in-house like.
someone was
the post in-house crying from someone or other.
To be fair though, if you can't take a bit of shit talking, then I mean, what can you do?
Dave is doing his best.
Skip boots. One might say this mistake, but Dave must remain at 280 movement speed. This is because he's unable to keep up with the game moving faster than this.
Alright, here comes the high ground defense.
Oh yes, the techie's mind setup. I'm a huge fan. I play the old techies. You've got to start whacking them down here, and then when the axe will blink up to the high ground, inevitably he'll just die instantly. You've got to set these up.
That did actually work in the against that Pango.
It's so good against Monkey King play because the only trees they can jump onto are these trees. So if you have like mines stacked on those trees, a Monkey King jumps up and just dies, just pops. Hilarious.
Yeah, she can't go anywhere. Johnny's building Wind Waker.
Is a fuck off. Oh my god. There's so many better items.
It's just a powerful item that lets you do whatever you want in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, what else he doesn't need anything else, realistically.
He doesn't need anything else, no, but I like... People... Why is it with people
he should get shot, actually.
Items?
He should get shot.
Yeah, shot too.
It's cool going on in top lane. Oh my god, that dunk was from such high HP. What?
No,
Plus
bro,
150 can't
he
make
plays.
damage.
He plays this hero a
Holy
lot.
shit,
He's got all the calculations in.
Jesus. Ah.
600
Well,
damage.
Vi got fucking owned, which is actually the first time this game that Vi has been killed. Oh no, wait, sorry. It's actually happened 6 times.
6 times. Were you doing that sarcastically, or did you genuinely think Vi hadn't died much?
What do you think?
I think sarcastically. I hope sarcastically.
I'll let you come to your own conclusions.
I see. Leave it up to the masses.
Yeah.
Just chat. Let's just chat. I think Enthused is clever and witty, or a fucking idiot. That's who we should be asking.
Depends if we're playing Magnus or not, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
Bomby B, man, you gotta get the bomb settle.
I'm just saying from the comments from my YouTube video playing, edge towards the
You
witty.
are the darling.
Oh, he's got
of
the hook.
YouTube these days.
Oh, he gets away with the old jump.
Instantly infested a creep instead of Jack on the lifesteal.
That's a good heal.
But they're all fucking dead.
Oh, it's a
No,
good
never mind,
curse.
Johnny's fucking dead.
Finally a good curse, and here comes Bomby
I
B.
get a massive culling blade there again, by the way. So
Yeah.
super high.
Alex is playing real well. There's a hook in.
Oh, he's got no mana. You have no mana.
Alfredo is in trouble. He has Aegis in. Yep,
Oh.
he's fine. Alex needs to probably just
Be
chill
a
out.
bit wary.
I think he can turn on the old.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
a
he
good
needs
heal.
mana. He's slotted in a clarity. He's got to be back in a minute.
There's the hook. There it is. Oh my god.
Well, they lost their axe, but I guess a decent hold.
The jungle has everything Axe desires.
Okay. Now they can maybe go. No, Roche is not for a while.
He's
No, they
still
already- they fucking
still
have
not
Aegis
got
in
the
fight.
spirit vessel, and still has not made it into a vanguard yet.
No, I'm really fucking. It's close. It's just 200 gold,
Just.
and then we can. It's like a fucking cliffhanger. Like what's gonna happen in the next episode of Dave Yognot the Pudge? Last time on Dave Yognot the Pudge. Oh my god, he moves so slow. Look at this. The fucking slug could go faster than this. Oh, there's spider legs though. Buff his move speed.
No, he's definitely keeping that key Arctic. There's just a blaster rig not being used on Radiant team as well. Shocking.
Can I zoom in on this picture?
So where you can see the neutrals on both teams.
Nah, you gotta click neutrals and then click on each player.
that
Click
is
on
annoying.
an opposite player to go to the other one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there are good neutrals just not being used on both sides, to be honest.
Yep.
Is that a staple? Probably.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know how like I'm like terrible with neutral items.
Oh, yeah,
These lads fucking bring it to a whole new level.
Oh, Mage Slayer on the lifestealer, by the way.
Oh, they get in on young Alex. Missed
he's
hook.
He's just gonna.
That's a good
fucking,
heal. He's actually in trouble
he's just
here.
gonna fucking die.
Here comes Johnny Boy though.
To be fair,
Johnny Boy's
should
actually
still-
making
he
it
should
work. There's
still
the
die,
curse,
so-
but there was no rage from Lifestealer.
Oh,
There's a call and a dunk.
Fucking Christ.
That's a dead Pudge.
That was rough, mind.
I,
Everything, well, most abilities used, but that was rough.
Vi is definitely starting to be very annoying with these heals, but not actually doing anything else apart from healing. It's almost as if could have played POS 5 and had the exact same impact.
Yeah,
But then it would be a POS 3 Pudge. So
Yeah, I guess so. Has he got his spirit vessel? No, he's still
No,
still
he does
100 gold away.
he's being overtaken on the net worth as well by the POS 5 Tinker.
Oh, Alex is just fucking running in.
He's got a Yules on the axe.
Yeah, he does. Maybe that's for the post techies. But he has BKB. I don't know why he has a Yules.
I think Alex
He
might
loves
be
purges. He
smart.
loves when he plays Sand King. When he plays Sand King, he basically plays to purge dust when he's in Sandstorm. So he buys Lotus and Yules like every game.
Alex is fucked here. Actually, he might be alright. No, he's fucked.
Oh, he is dead. But they trade Dawnbreaker for it. Dawnbreaker buyback.
Dawnbreaker buyback, yeah.
That's mega creeps. Secure.
Yep. Trouble maybe for Johnny Boy. No, he's saved himself for the use.
He is, yeah, he is just dead.
He's dead. Trouble.
Alfredo.
Alfredo could have turned and burned there. I think he might actually turn and burn.
Jack is killing Alfredo.
Sabotaging Alfredo. Is he gonna?
Yes.
He is actually sabotaging Alfredo.
Oh,
yeah, Alfredo has to jump out.
That is an incredibly
That is quite funny.
He's actually sabotaged
him.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I mean, yeah, Alfredo's killed himself, but
Dave.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I think Dave is fucked.
Alfredo can live here.
He can. Yeah, Alfredo can kill him.
Actually, no, the miss will kill him.
Just run.
Yes,
Now tips for punch. Dave has not said a single thing.
Honestly, I'm really impressed.
Has he finished it yet? He has, but he's not queued up anything else.
Oh,
I
yeah, we
must
gotta
know,
scope
Dave.
him.
I mean, not flaming, but if I didn't know anything about Dave, and I saw his performance this game, I might genuinely think it was his first game. He's got all the wrong items. He's played like
no
shit.
boots, to be fair.
Like I might
Yeah,
actually
almost
think
1,000 games in.
Yeah, the 1,000 games. I think I played with him when he was like
He has
We
been
can't been
fiending
200,
Dotes for a
can we?
while. He loves it.
That is like a startling amount of games more than I expected.
I mean, Cock has like fucking 1,000.
Oh
2,000
my
games or
god!
whatever.
Scan your eyes to David.
Oh, it's Phase Boots.
What? No
Phase
way.
and Boots.
No way.
He's just doing this to mess with us. He'll change that.
We
last
never
second.
expected that season finale. The Phase
That
Boots.
was FedEx's Ags just died on the courier, by the way.
Is this, you know, like when in animes where they like take the training weights off and suddenly they're super quick? Is this what Dave's gonna be? He's finally said, "All right, I'm sick of taking mercy on you. I'm gonna buy boots now and just kill everyone."
Do you know what? I'm gonna hope it's that, because if it's not, he's getting an LVP.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's LVP easily. Though, you know, Vi's been putting in a bit of a shift for the LVP, I'd say.
But Vice turned it up a little bit in the last like Dave has
has stepped
consistently
up.
just been all. There's not been a single minute where I thought, damn, Dave's fucking own. Maybe the first minute where he landed 2 hooks. After that point,
it was a real high point at the start of the game.
I wonder what his fantasy points were like right then. Because have you seen his net worth?
He astonishingly is doing better on fantasy points than 2 people. I want you to try and guess which 2 people are worse than Dave on fantasy points.
I'm gonna
Worse
say
and equal. Worse and equal.
I'm gonna say that the 2 people are. It's tricky. I'm gonna say.
They're both from his team to narrow it down a bit.
Ooh. But it'd be too cheap to say that both supports, because one of them is buying water, so it's gonna be Hoodwink. So,
On his team. Hoodwink is not on his team.
I see. Well, then it's easy. It's
They're both-
Dawnbreaker Tinker.
It is not Dawnbreaker Tinker,
Oh.
it's Dawnbreaker Winter Wyvern.
Dawnbreaker Winter Wyvern. I mean, Dawnbreaker
The lowest
has done
fantasy points in the
quite
game
a-
is Dawnbreaker, 6.1.
Yeah, 6.1.
Maybe we need to examine what Hunter's done this game. We've been
Not
flaming.
much.
I actually
And
haven't.
he is
I haven't
playing.
noticed
He is
Hunter.
playing the most broken hero,
He's only got
undeniably.
6.2.
Undeniably the most broken hero. This hero does damage with like 2 items. Well, without items. I've not seen many big ults or anything.
But yeah, Dave's net worth is half of the next lowest.
And yet still he is, according to Dota, done more in this game than Dawnbreaker.
Yeah.
By 3 points of value.
What has Dota calculated the fantasy points from? What has Dave actually done?
Oh, it's a good...
Oh, this is what Dave does. He eats, lads. There's a BKB.
Alfredo should. Well, they've won anyway.
They've won, yeah. Final look at the fantasy
It's
points.
about it.
But Dawnbreaker went down to 5.8. Sorry, what was calculating Dave's fantasy points?
Dawnbreaker was POS 1 Rocket Man, not offlane. Or is he talking about Vi? Or maybe because Dawnbreaker's supposed to be an offlane hero. Let's have a look at Dawnbreaker's stats and
Dave is
decide if
1-8.
Hunter is actually.
I want to see if Dave got the whole 6k. To be honest.
You will be a. Oh my god.
Oh, he got the whole 5k.
5k.
The whole 5k. Nutkin got the whole 6k. Congratulations,
Yeah,
to
Nutkin
Nutkin.
apparently did fuck all. I mean, a lot of building damage, so I can respect it, but
Yeah.
that's kind of
The
inherent
whole
in the hero.
5k.
Only the Hos 13k for Hunter though.
I'll just say the Hos anything.
Oh, that is rough, man.
I think it's an LVP for Dave Yognot.
It's easily an LVP for Dave Yognot. He had 3
This on-
flesh heaps in the
Bro, he's
entire
level
game.
14, actually.
He almost
And
had
this
more
on-
tomes than flesh heaps.
He's
Yeah.
level 40. He's got 177
And-
PPM.
I mean, everything went wrong for Dave, and he also had a keen optic at the end. Like, I don't even know what he was doing. Like, was he paying the? He did finish with boots though.
game, mate, that was absolutely disgraceful. That bit, right? You know, with the silence on the Tinker?
Yeah.
I didn't even think I hit it, and then I heard you shout, and I was like, mate, I think he's there.
Oh, he's stream sliding
No,
from Greg.
no, because they were killing him anyway. But I did the W, because the hoodwink ran in and found him. But I thought I'd missed it, and the hoodwink was killing him. And then when you were like, oh, and I was like, wait, did I cancel the TP?
Oh,
The one that was
yeah.
on top
Well,
left
no,
of the
you
map.
canced the rearm.
Yeah.
So you
No, it
can't
was the
count-
TP.
Was it a
the
TP?
TP
Oh,
you
of course, the
cancelled, 'cause
TP
it's
is an
channel.
ability, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
It's an ability now. Jesus. Yeah, no, you actually played alright, to be fair.
I know that. Are you still in the thing now?
No.
The only reason I was abusing the punches because they were.
Oh, we'll never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know. All right, it's an LVP for Dave. It's a diss on for Hunter. Do you think anyone else is deserving of the diss on more than Hunter?
The Hunter, I think Vi definitely deserves a diss on. I mean, this was not a good performance.
So LVP Dave, diss on Hunter, diss on Vi.
Yeah.
And for the positive side, it's probably has to go
It's
to
Giga,
Giga
it's
Chad
Giga
Pog
Chad Pog
Daddy
Daddy.
What,
Yeah.
MVP?
Yeah.
for MVP.
No way. I mean,
I think no
I
one else
agree.
gets anything.
I do agree,
No.
but
I mean,
It was-
could we give Johnny Boy a pity?
We're not giving Johnny an on.
honourable.
You want to
I
shit
mean,
talk?
he had some. I've heard stories
made
about
one
Johnny
good
Boy,
play.
and this was
I
not
will
that
say
bad.
that is probably the best game I've ever seen him play.
Come on, give him an on. Give him an on.
Johnny Boy can scrape an on.
He can
But
have
it's
an
a
on.
scrape.
Eri's casting with us this game.
So,
God
is he?
bless young Eri.
Cool.
I'll ditch then.
We can still have the mild stats man if you want to say.
I just say the gold situation for Dave. Okay, let me run through this with you.
Yeah.
The average GPM for a 40-minute game, the average passive GPM for a 40-minute game is 110
Yeah.
gold, right? That times 40 minutes is how much?
4,000 and a bit.
4,400.
Yeah.
Add his starting gold.
So
Which
yeah,
is
so
600.
6,000 basically. Oh, so 5,000, yeah. So
5,000 gold.
Oh, that's
So left
He's
over,
made
he has
400
423
gold.
plus his death cost, which is 420. So that entire 40-minute game, he farmed 800 gold from kills and creeps.
Oh my god.
And how many creeps did he get? He got 21 CS, and they're about like probably averaging 40.
Is
Like 800
Given
gold. So,
the-
so it's literally
given-
just like 800 gold from creeps because he had one kill. And assists don't mean shit. Oh, that's terrible.
and there's bounties on top of that as well that should be adding in.
Oh yeah, how many bounties did they get? They got a total of 9.
Given how bad this was, are we KBJing this? I have never
Oh,
heard it.
do you
I've
know-
never heard it explained that well.
do you know
but that
it's-
GPM is terrible.
It is absolutely a KBJ. I honestly think this is the most qualified KBJ we've ever had.
I'm glad that he is a KBJ. This is well
We've
deserved.
had our 4th KBJ. Is this? I think it's our 4th. Look at the breakdowns for his gold. Okay. So he got. Okay. He got 4,400 gold passive. So that's how much passive gold he received in the entire game. He got 2,300 gold from heroes, 700 gold from creeps, 500 from bounties. So effectively, he lost. He
Did he
lost.
buy back at all?
I don't think so. But
I don't
it's,
think so.
I mean, somewhere along the line, he had 5,400, right?
Yeah, 5,400.
So what is this? 3,000, basically 3,700. So he lost 2,700 gold. Where did it go? How much gold did he have in death loss?
Well, it's by supporting. You got 11 sentries, but
that
it's
might
still
have
not.
been it.
Still not.
Yeah, but how much was his death cost?
120.
Oh, that's so little. So some money did go missing. He did buy 2 tomes as well.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab some watermelon. Be right back.
I think he's very narrowly not in debt. He's profited, but I mean I don't know how to explain it. It's like the market is booming, but Dave has somehow managed to break even. You going back to retirement? When I didn't realize you came out of retirement. Dave bought Luna the day before the crash. I mean, who didn't buy Luna the day before the crash? I do love a good Dave game. Get me wrong. Where is Eric? So, Enzi, who is the mastermind behind the draft? Miles, can you join the channel? Okay. What was the hook count in the end? I mean, the hook count at 10 minutes was 4. I guessed 5, Plague guessed 7. And at the end, by the end of the game, I don't know. I think he probably landed another about 6 hooks by the end of the game, which isn't impressive. So, actually, we can probably calculate it more or less because it is pure damage. Like, some of it will be a little bit less. Calculate the max and the min it could be. Where is this fucking game? Okay, breakdowns. Was it graphs? Breakdowns, damage. Dave did 1630 damage with hook. How much damage does hook do? It does 150, 220. So that must be a hook. I'm trying to calculate this. That must be a hook. That must be a first level hook and a second level hook on Lifestealer, and the same on Hoodwink. And then on Shadow Shaman, can't be 4 level 1 hooks. I mean, it probably is actually. That's 4 level 1 hooks. And then for Axe, it's a level 3 hook. So overall, he's got 1, 5, 9. He landed 9 hooks total.
Do you think this is an honour to Miles that they've banned Dark Warden first thing?
Maybe. So
Lands in the game,
we
straight away
just
get rid of
calculated
Miles.
that Dave landed 9 hooks throughout the entire game.
Oh, that's very well calculated.
He landed-
Did you do that From the damage stats.
Yeah, because it's all pure damage, so you can just pretty
Yeah.
real estate. He landed 2 hooks on Lifestealer and Hoodwink, 4 hooks on Shadow Shaman, and 1 hook on Young Axe. I thought he landed some hooks at the end, but I guess maybe he. Oh, he was level 14 at the end, so he never maxed out his hook.
I'm glad he's KBJ'd.
Yeah. That, I mean, honestly, I mean it when he's the most worthy KBJ we've had. Honestly, I think even that game where KBJ was playing Disruptor was better than what Dave just did. Where is Eric?
He's
the whole time.
Oh, he's not said.
I said good evening. No one said anything, so I started doing the stats.
Thoughts?
That's such an open-ended question. Thoughts about what? Are you thinking about
thoughts about
the how to make bread rise? Thoughts about
Do you know what?
the complicated situation?
I want thoughts about what you think about eels as food.
Eels as food. I think if you skin an eel, there's nothing wrong with an eel as food. I've never eaten an eel personally.
Have you ever tried a jellied eel?
I haven't. No.
Which is an East End classic.
One of the great displeasures of my life. I've never tried one.
I've had it once. It was at an age where I was a lot fussy eater than I am now. So I'd be interested in going back and seeing if my thoughts on the jellied eel.
Would you go for a cricket?
I've eaten. I don't think I've eaten crickets. I've eaten ants and I've eaten termites or something.
How big were the do you just get a fistful of ants?
They were in a burrito.
So I mean, are they? What are they like? Are they like sesame seeds? Like you just slap them in?
No, they're really, you get a lot of crunch as you're going through them, but they tasted not as much at all.
Really? Okay.
You tasted more of the
seasoning.
lettuce and the bit of sauce you had with them, yeah. But
To be honest, I didn't really
I
expect them
enjoyed.
to
I
taste
had
so much.
a lot of people took one bite and ran away screaming. I enjoyed my entire meal.
You finished your ants because you paid for the ants.
Exactly. I mean, I was in. Where was I? Was it Laos? Yeah, I was in Laos. I think when this happened, we were going.
I have never known anyone who's gone to Laos. I know you, so now I do.
I did a whole trip through the area with my parents, going Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand.
Did you?
I didn't get to see.
Okay, continue.
I didn't get to see much of Thailand because I fell desperately ill with food poisoning and was confined to a hotel for 3 days.
Okay. Did you do that thing in Vietnam where they eat the heart of a snake in the vodka?
I did not have snake vodka, no, because I was too young to drink, I think. So I don't know.
Would you do it now?
I'd try it. I'm willing to try most things.
Because I've been tempted by the old snake heart in snake vodka, but at the same time, why would I? It's probably going to be absolutely fucking horrible. I don't even like vodka.
I don't mind a bit of vodka. I'm an absolute kind of guy.
Oh, you're what, the bird egg, the Indonesian, Malaysian. I think it's one of them.
The Malaysian bird egg, I would try. I think that would be the thing that I would have the most difficulty going through.
But apparently it's just like a nice little crunchy, like a little Dorito. It's not like a Dorito at all, but it's like a nice little crunchy lad.
What about a century egg?
What's that?
It's like a egg that's aged for like months and months and months in the ground and turns black.
Oh yeah, balu. That's what it's called. The bird egg.
Tell you what, this is not entirely relevant because we're going back to the alcohol thing. But if you ever have the Ophir Oriental spiced gin, it is fucking incredible. I highly recommend.
The what?
From Sainsbury's, 20 quid. Ophir spiced gin.
Can you spell Ophir?
OPIHR.
Okay.
It's fucking amazing gin. I changed my life of gin. I was just bored of gin. It was always the same shit. It was the tonic, the other flavor, and suddenly the gin was this it's so warm and tasty. It's great.
You gonna bring some to the old glamping?
I can bring some.
Get some.
I don't know if anyone else there is a G&T person though.
I'm
not wasting my nice
fucking
gin.
anything.
I'm not wasting my nice G&T on non-G&T believers.
I'm a G&T believer. I'm sure Greg is a G&T
Look,
believer.
as someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. It is so fucking good. It's incredible.
So fucking good he spelled it with 2 Fs. It's like he's shaking with anticipation.
Salivating at the
Yeah,
thought.
it's so fucking good. Jin is the one spirit you won't touch. Why? What's wrong with Jin?
Cowardice.
Not even cowardice. It's just like vodka, but not terrible.
Yeah, I've there's like lavender gins that I'm not a fan of. They taste like you know those like love heart sweets that say I love you on them.
I
shit
haven't
like
had
that.
them in so long. I couldn't remember the flavour.
They taste like
The
that.
Palmer Violet flavour.
Palmer Violet gin. I'm not a fan of. Did not like that.
Radiant team ban.
Sarah Beth with the 24-month sub.
I think
F
mine's similar actually. Where I'm supposed to resub to you. I just forgot. Where is it?
Well, didn't you fucking use your sub on your boy? And by your boy, I mean your girl.
You do realise I paid to sub to you this entire time. It's not been primed.
Ah, well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And I didn't reveal who you subbed to as in return.
I mean, I'm happy to say I prime sub to Amaranth last night
Okay.
because who wouldn't? She was in the shower.
She was in the
Why
shower.
would you not prime sub to that?
She was washing her hair for about half an hour.
But she was undeniably in the shower.
It
And I
was-
wasn't the only one who
it
prime subbed
was
that night. That's all I'll say.
Interesting. Fuck you. Fuck you too.
Dire team ban.
Copperberg cherry rum is pretty nice.
I've never had. Have you ever had? Oh, what was it? It was toffee vodka. I think it was.
No, and I don't think
Toffee
I'd like
vodka
that.
at Christmas was another revelation for me. It was interesting. You could just kind of drink it. It didn't need any mixer. You could just drink straight toffee.
I mean, I
vodka.
don't particularly like chocolate a huge amount. Like it's nice, but I don't really like chocolate flavored things too much. So
Yeah,
that
that
would
makes sense.
that would do me in if I also don't like vodka. I did.
It is a good Christmas treat.
At
so.
Easter, I had an Easter egg which was like gin flavored chocolate or whatever. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. I mean, well, you take chocolate, something which is nice and sweet, and feels really good, and then you're like, you know what, we're going to ruin it. We're going to ruin it with the taste of ethanol, the thing that everyone really likes.
The most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my entire life was I once bought a tube of Pringles that were black peppercorn and Prosecco flavoured.
That's
And it
curious.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it's somehow still disappointing.
My worst food story is I was on a school trip to Germany in Berlin, and we had apparently a traditional German dish of like lamb's or sheep's like hoof, and it was not pleasant to eat anyway, and then it gave me the worst food poisoning of my life. I threw up 14 or 15 times that night. And it was like mentally traumatic when you're just like lying outside the toilet and then just crawling back in and going back out just to lie there because you have no energy to even go back to bed. That's when you know it's bad.
I had terrible food poisoning the week that Lost Ark came out, and I had like a temperature fever dream lying in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning about Lost Ark, and it was the like most bizarre. I can't even remember it now, but it was just like I just remember like being in the world and something about collecting berries and how I had to collect berries in the morning or I would die. It was very strange. Meanwhile, I know these big things.
I think it was sheep trotters we had. I don't know if they were traditionally German, but they were served to us because we were in Germany, and that was the thing that the school wanted us to do. It was pretty rough. My memories of this are weak, librarian. I cannot give you much of the specifics, apart from I know it was trotters. It was one... I think it was one per person? There was some other stuff with it, because most of it is caught up in the terrible memories of throwing up that many times. It's like a blank. I just know the cause was a fucking hoof.
A hoof?
A hoof.
A hoof of what?
A hoof. Have you not been here for this entire conversation about me eating sheep's feet in Germany and throwing up 14 times from food poisoning?
14?
Yeah, 14 or 15 times, I think. Yeah, it was bad, dude.
What was coming out at the end?
Just black bile.
Oh god.
Currywurst is an absolute god tier food, though.
I mean, who made you eat lamb's foot?
This was a school trip. So
yeah, but who forced you to eat lamb's foot? Was this on the
say
itinerary?
It was on the itinerary. That
10 o'clock museum.
Dinner was in a traditional German place with traditional, supposedly German food.
And everyone else also had lamb's foot, and they were shitting up the walls.
Peer pressure.
They did not suffer from food poisoning as I did. I was the only one caught by it.
You got a weak stomach, mate.
Clearly. Oh, is this going to be the plague special from Eagle?
Oh, the plague special.
He appears to be aware of it.
They are coming in force to maybe try and reclaim this.
I don't know.
Go, Twaffle.
Twaffle's like wading in. That's way early, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, they fucked it. Oh lord. There might still be a plague first blood.
It's going to be Twaffle giving it up though.
Or is it? He's got a stun. He's got a stun.
Waffle!
He wants to use it. He's got a stun. He's still got a stun.
Just not interested.
Oh
Cool Armor is taking so much damage every hit there. 6 stacks, taking an extra 60 damage.
What about a lamb's brain?
I'd be fine with brain.
I mean, what is there to eat about a hoof?
I don't fucking.
It'd be eating like. I mean, it'd be like eating someone's toenails. I mean, unless you
boil the fuck out of it until you get jelly out of it.
It was not my most pleasant night of my life.
At what point, upon the, when did you realise you made a colossal error? When the plate arrived at your table? When you tasted it for the first time?
I think I got through the plate reasonably well. It was that night back at the hostel where I went to the loo, threw up once, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And then went back to my bed.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally normal. I do that every night.
That's just not a big deal. One time, it's not a big deal. Then it happened again, and I was like, that's a bit weird, but, you know, still, whatever. And then it's like, around about the 4th time, I was starting to feel bad, because we're in bunk beds, and I'm, like, climbing out of the bottom bunk, and probably waking up the person above me. I was like, I'll just stay outside the loo for a bit. And then, like, 10 more times later, and I can't move. And I'm just lying there, outside the toilet, incapable of functioning. It was, yeah, about then when I realised I'd probably made a mistake.
You're pretty far down the line.
Yeah, it took me a while. I've never been quick up the uptake.
I mean, I've only been food poisoned once, but it wasn't a 15 for. It was more like 4 or 5.
I don't think I've ever been that ill in my life, like ever. I've actually been fairly lucky that I've never been majorly ill.
Never been so ill in your life so far. That's the important thing.
That's the thing. Yeah, got to keep track of it. But I'm a regular sun cream
you got old
wearer
age
these
to look
days.
forward to, brother.
Oh god, dang. I mean, sitting in this chair like I am now, old age is coming a lot quicker than I want it to. I reckon.
Yeah, I mean,
my posture is
Ted
terrible.
is already suffering from loads of fucking shit. He's not even that old.
Ted's heart doesn't work. His eyes don't work.
His fingers don't work.
Fingers don't work.
There's not much left, to be honest. He's still got his legs, I guess. No hair.
We were not given beers with the hoof because we were too young.
No beers with the hoof. Well, what's the point?
I was 16, but they wouldn't let us use German law because I think you can drink at 16 in Germany. But either way, they didn't let us use that loophole.
I think probably they would get in trouble with like the school or something.
Yeah, no, they definitely would. That's why they didn't. But the older kids were allowed to go out on nights out, and we were not. It was a great shame. Yeah, they made it when we like had to sign documents for the trip. They made it very clear that the terms and conditions were UK law applied to you, not German law, for that exact reason.
Prediction: we'll end the game with more stacks than Times Plague is brought up about Jelly New Surprise. Type 1 PS, 2 for no, or Enthused out, Dally if you're just happy.
So far, it's come up 3 times. Though one of them was Ashwin turning up late and asking me again. So
I mean, I'm still pretty intrigued.
I don't know how much longer I can talk about this. There's not that much to this story. I threw up a lot. That's all there is.
I want to know about each individual occasion of being sick. Like, I want details.
Brought up as in physically brought up.
That's true. It's a bit of ambiguous there.
It could be 14 or 15 stacks, the number to be.
We'll have to get clarification from Mars on that point.
I mean, these lanes are real fucking slow at the moment.
Well, yeah, you got an OD. Hoodies don't really kill. Hoodies don't really kill people. It's only this Dazzle that should be killing, from our experience.
Yeah.
Dazzle is the strongest laner we've ever faced.
Well, the top lane's looking pretty rough for Eagle. Like, really, really rough.
Yeah, that's tough. You either win the lane from like minute 1 on Ursa, or you lose the lane against Axe entirely. You have to go super aggro before he gets 2 points in counter helix.
Axe has got a fucking soul ring.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed that. That's a curious one.
There's 2 Darlies in chat. So 2 people happy to be here. That's not great out of 98 that only 2 people are happy to be here. I understand, but it's not great.
Here's a question. A bit late in the day to be thinking about this, but did you remember to change your voice settings for any of these games?
My voice settings?
You know, turn on team voice
for
Jonas.
Did. Mine.
Oh, I did not. I have not done
so. Alright, for like half the fucking times I do. Never mind. Wait, is it party or team?
It's
team.
Yeah, mine's been on party the entire time.
Yeah, you have not been.
I mean, honestly, there was a time when I used to check the replays back in the ticket to see if the voice was working. I think after like the 7th time of someone leaving it off, I just gave up.
I mean, who's watching it on the fucking ticket anyway?
It in game? Who wants our casting?
Yeah. Look, there's a YouTube archive now, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can hear
I mean, the archive is actually pogging off. There's like thousands.
Turn it back off,
Eri.
Don't you dare.
Have you not ticked mute co-broadcasters, Blake?
I had on one PC, but not on this one. Alright, sorted.
Trouble maybe for Samo, or maybe not trouble.
It was indeed trouble.
Not like he was AFK for a little bit there, which didn't aid.
He took a while to click, but he still would have died. I mean, Evil Teddy had dissimulate up the entire time.
Hobbit could be dead if Tomo chased. Tomo, please just kill Hobbit. Oh man, never mind. Tomo's dying. Get him! Get him!
Right, he doesn't have enough mana for a proper quill.
He's got a Phantom Rush in 4. I think he's fine.
No, he would have died if he dived there, I think.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Be interested to see if Dazzle goes level 5 Poison Touch, level 6 Bad Juju, and just skips Grave.
My path leads to riches. Bounty.
I suppose... I don't know if the Q scales that exceptionally past the first few points. Maybe I'm wrong.
Who?
Poison Touch, Dazzle.
You at least get the second point now. I think.
I know you get the second points. You go up to 4 targets, but does it actually scale? 6-second duration, I guess. That is pretty good. It gives you another second to get a hit off.
Evil Teddy's causing problems.
I think it's mostly just damage scaling on it. It's quite high.
Oh, come on, Twaffle, mate.
Especially the number of targets as well for the shard.
Yeah.
Which everyone's rushing.
So you leave Shadow Wave at 2 then, I suppose.
Or literally just at 1 and go like 4-1-1-1.
Dazzle. When would you get Grave on Dazzle? Is the question we're asking.
4.
I think 4.
I didn't. Yeah. I don't know. It feels early to get it at level 4. Like I feel like
you don't really need the second level in Shadow Wave, honestly.
Maybe.
Like it's 20 damage and 1 target. And 1 second cooldown.
I should probably stop staring at Dazzle stats and actually look at what's happening in this game.
Nah.
Well, Twaffle missed a point blank stun on nothing.
Nice.
And then
he also died with 10 magic sticks up. That's always fun.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Did he get Dunkaroodied? He did not. Eagle had 21 CS almost 4 minutes ago. So he's got 9 CS in the last 3.5 minutes.
But despite that, he's still doing better than PL.
Yeah. Yeah. That is shocking.
Oh my god.
23 CS.
Well, Twaffle's abandoned him, he's TP bot, so I guess good luck, Eagle. Have fun.
I rate it. Fuck carry players.
I mean, this is what makes Miles really angry when he lanes with me. Like, I'll just randomly TP bot. it takes approximately an average of 2 deaths in lane before I get tilted and have to go gank somewhere. But I mean, Twaffle's being a bit of a hoz at the moment. He's just sort of standing there.
So Samo's
could click
rushing
something.
Witchblade after treads, but he's still maxed Astral Imprisonment, and he's maxing Astral Imprisonment and then Essence Blood. So he's going Arcane Orb last with a Witchblade.
I can't say it makes sense.
No, it's a bit off.
It's a curious one.
I'm still so sad that Has refuses to play in these in-houses point blank.
I think it's just a situation you can only lose from.
Yeah, I mean, I ask every few weeks. I usually get a message back that's like, I'd rather thread barbed wire through my urethra. I'm like, alright, I'll try again in 2 minutes.
I'd rather have fucking goat's hooves than throw up 15 times.
That should help.
Oh, this is a tasty stack.
Oh, a nice double.
Wolves and Satyrs.
Eagle is now playing bot. Everyone is sick of the top lane.
I was gonna say, at least Eagle finally gets a lane, but
I would just go
he's got bot
jungle.
now.
Just go fucking hit Ancients or something. Fuck laning at this point. Especially when you're missing CS like this. Oh my god. Eagle.
I think Twaffle might be
He got one of the illusions.
I think Twaffle might be at the moment on course for at least an LVP, possibly upgrading to something more ominous.
We can't have 2 KBJs in one day.
I know. I mean, it would be unlikely, but at the exact same time, man, he's so fucking bad.
Here's an interesting question for you. Do you think he's good enough to recognise he's playing against a PL and bought Arcane Boots for his team, or do you think he's really bad and bought Arcane Boots online?
I mean, he has just over 100.
There is absolutely no way
probably not going to give him the
he
benefit of
is
the doubt on
looking
that
at any hero but his own in this game.
So he has just bought Arcane Boots online, is
Yeah.
the conclusion. Good to know.
I think that's first, actually.
It may be.
Let's start tracking the stats on that.
I think he has 2 games miserable for. He looks like he's new. I mean, Eric, do you know the stats on top?
Twaffle has never played in Inhouse. He has 107 matches. His first game was last year.
Oh, I feel bad about giving him a KBJ now.
We're not KBJing him. Not off the
But he really is. I mean, we did KBJ some guy with 100 games before.
Who did we KBJ with 100?
I don't know. Eric, who did we KBJ?
We've only KBJ'd KBJ, Paragon.
Not last game.
Oh.
The last time we did it.
Hang on. So, the last time we have, I mean, so Plague got the Flake 34 award the other week. Cheesy Bacon.
What's the Plague 34? Cheesy Bacon.
That's,
yeah. He only had
apparently you designate that as negative 10 LVPs.
Negative 10, the Plague 34.
Yeah, for not.
That's
turning
what I've
up
been told.
When you went to stream.
Well, you didn't turn up for many weeks.
I'm on holiday. I was in Europe.
Well,
so the KBJ is Paragon, then Cheesy Bacon, then Dave. And
Cheesy Bacon might have been the lad who's very new that we KBJ'd.
Cheesy Bacon was very new.
But he was playing Faceless Void and he did literally every single thing wrong.
I'm just saying, Twaff was lucky that Dave got the KBJ last game, or he would be lining up for it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I like that he's just farming small camps. Look at him go. Oh, he's sensed danger mid. He's off.
Can I hear some fucking squeaking?
Yeah, I can hear that too.
Is that me?
Yeah!
Yes.
What the fuck is going on back there?
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that there's fucking cicadas outside, but I don't know if I'd classify that as squeaking.
It's very high pitch.
Oh,
he hits it!
Is it still doing it?
Twaffle, if you only followed up on it and fingered him.
It's gone now, yeah. No idea what it was.
It was like a really squeaky wheel, wasn't it? Like a hamster wheel was poorly greased.
Like a shopping cart who's got a broken wheel.
Yeah, exactly. It was not a cicada sound. I'll tell you that right now.
I have never heard what a cicada sounds like. Oh, that's a good play.
Oh.
Yes, Twaffle.
I just stream sometimes in the afternoon.
It's back.
That's all you
It's
hear.
back.
Yeah, it's
Hobbit's about to go down.
It's just more powerful than ever. I can't even notice anything but the squeaking.
And do you know what?
Is there a rat?
It's actually.
Do you think Ares been being ratatouille this entire time?
Oh,
this is the attempt to communicate.
That's a good idea.
Let's see. Okay, I'll tell you. Hang on.
The problem,
I've turned the fan off. Is that helpful?
It's such a piercing noise. You know when you stare into a bright light and you close your eyes and you still see the light?
Yeah.
I can still hear the sound even when it's off. It's just permanently piercing my head.
Say something, Gary. Say something impressive.
Hello. Is it still doing it?
It's not.
No, you're good.
Okay, well that's a shame because I've had to turn the fan off, and I don't think I can last more than about 10 minutes with the fan off.
Well,
so enjoy while it lasts.
We'll have to enjoy the squeak in 10 minutes time.
No, I mean the squeaking is still there, so you might as well put the fan back on.
Have you not got any WD-40?
Oh my god, Tomo just baited the fuck out of everyone.
Tomo.
Holy shit.
What a boy.
What a gamer.
It's a tip. It's a deserve.
That is fucking incredible.
The problem is this is the fan that's supposed to be less quiet. Because I mean the other one's
less quiet.
Less quiet. Well, no, get the more quiet one.
More quiet. That's better.
Well, this is the one that I usually have.
Can't
that
hear
one
anything,
is
mate.
squeaking.
Can't. Yeah, no.
Literally
That
can't
sounds
hear
perfect
anything.
to me.
Okay, well that's why. Because it's like twice the size. And it is literally squeaking.
Well, crack that one on. Get the industrial fan on.
Sure. I guess it works.
Well, we're not hearing any background noise right now. We're only hearing your sweet dulcet tones.
I'm still hearing the echo, so I can't tell. Plague, you have to be the my ears deceive me.
I've just been able to. I've just been able to get the tinnitus out of my brain to be able to hear it. Oh, swing and a miss.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's a bit of a miscombo there.
Yeah. Second one in the last few minutes. Was Sam
I see no point in Dire continuing to play this game.
And he's dead.
It's not looking great.
What do they do against the PL?
I don't know. I think Eagle really needed to win his lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like the Bristleback somehow has like the game of his life. Or Void Spirit like 100 zeros.
Oh, Eagle! Oh god, he got stopped by the ogre and just died to OD. I've never seen a more tragic death.
That is so funny.
What's the damn shame?
Yeah, on the bright side, it was settled and done out this quickly, so Eri doesn't have to squeak for too long.
Has any Doom ever stolen the hammer thing from the brown ogre and like used it well? It feels like a really strong start.
It's
you
pretty
have to
hard to
wind
set up
up
though. It's a long old.
Yeah, but you
need a setup stun for
need a
it.
setup stun. Oh.
He has juked everyone there.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Could be trouble here. This is good.
So low.
Eagle got the kill on Samo as well, and if they can get cool Llama too. Oh my!
Oh, that's
God!
great. Oh.
Sorry, they're so low. You got like a triple kill with a fade bolt.
Eagle is still going.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh dear.
Well, you have revealed the ward behind the tower, but for the tilt damage, it's worth it.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, they know where you are, Zoe. Can you escape?
Without a TP.
Oh my god, she's just farming.
I mean, to be fair, what can they do but walk at so slowly? Oh, no, Tidy's here.
Steal!
Missed this Q.
You ever gonna steal a spell?
The finger!
Well.
If that was Messi Potato, he was fucking out of there, no sweat.
Okay, Eagle's decided that what he needs right now is a catch-up battle.
What the fuck is Samo doing? They actually want to lose. Oh no, the grave was popped.
Oh
my god!
Ultra.
No!
He didn't have mana.
He had a soul ring. No, don't give him that excuse.
He did have soul ring.
He built that soul ring specifically for this purpose.
How are we flaming him here? That was gorgeous.
He's not allowed to seb himself. LVP. You can't seb yourself.
I'll write it down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Eagle's getting the roast done.
Oh, he was in roast.
You know, he might die. I think he's fine.
It's
getting pretty close.
If he gets bashed one more time.
Yeah, he's
Well, that's his Battle Fury secured, at least. 20 minutes is not, unironically, not too bad.
The question is, if he does nothing once, will he do something twice?
I mean, it's pretty bad with phase boots instead of treads. And no wand.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I mean, it's not ideal, but for the game, I would say 20 minutes is respectable timing. Given what happened in this lane, where he had to leave, go to a different lane, also
what he
right
could
there.
do with the resources that he was given. I'm not sure what he's doing here, though. This doesn't feel like a great
He's
idea.
going to buy the Battle Fury, and he's been spotted.
He's taken the scenic route to the secret shop.
No, Samo,
he
why?
did buy it.
Samo, what are you doing?
He still hasn't bought the Battle Fury, and now he's TPing home. And he didn't buy it in time. So he thought he was... He thought he was close enough to the shop to buy it, so he bought it and queued up something else. He didn't buy it, just queued up something else, and then panicked and went home.
That's an appropriate emote, Eri.
That is the appropriate emote.
What the fuck did I just watch? He imprisoned a guy, his entire team is coming over to help, and he's just sitting there hitting ancient creeps.
Dire's top tower is under attack. That should help.
Samo has probably been more of a negative for his team than a positive, because he keeps getting in the Axe's way and
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
disrupting. What's the spell called? It's not disruption, is it? Astral imprisoning. Target Axe is killing.
Dire's top
I give it that Axe is absolutely crushing this game.
Yeah, we had 2 axes in a row.
2 Axe MVPs, because it's not PL. Well, PL's made one cool
Although
play. He does another
this
cool
axe
dodge.
at the moment has... I don't know if it's a... It's not a great set. I don't like the back piece. It's like something that Macklemore would wear.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That is exactly what he wears in the videos, and he gets a big furry
It's a full
cloak
set.
thing.
No customization. Pathetic.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh. They're waiting.
Radiant's
Gah!
Oh,
I think he's got that.
Twaffle down. Well, Batman's almost got the BK beat.
Well, if there is any time to throw, it is when you go high ground before your BKBs. So if they commit, there's a chance. But yeah, no, there's no chance.
Crimson Guards before the BKB.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, we played against the Axe the other day that went no boots, only physical resistance, and we couldn't kill him. We won the game because he was terrible, but we did have trouble killing him through his Crimson Guard.
We don't have the best push. At the very least.
No, they've got an OD. That pretty much means they never have no push.
They never got no push.
They never got no push.
What would your regal ancestors say about your pronunciation?
They'd probably tell me to kill myself, but you know, I don't worry about that.
In Minecraft.
Plague, please doth end your existence.
What is... Okay, I guess they wait for BKBs. I mean, even going high ground into Ursa with Aegis, there's something to fear there.
They're also waiting for Axe's BKB. Which is soon.
He is actually going for it, so he's just got the Crimson Cock queued up, going for the BKB instead. Samo has finished his.
Eagle wants in, but has no way of getting to it.
Well, Zoe dies.
Is anyone going to help Zozo? Yeah, I feel like they could get over him.
To be fair, it's a 3v5. I'd let Rubik die there as well.
Axe is quite a bit of damage. Definitely clean up a couple in full duration.
Is Tomo going to be a never turning up to any fight because he's not 6-slotted yet PL? I think that's the only way Radiant lose this, is that Tomo just does not fight the team.
It's possible. Because you'd want a Skadi or a Harp before you turn up, I'd say. The Manta alone. Oh, call somewhere. Call mid lane.
Get him.
So slow.
He dead.
They are getting a tier 2 in trade though. That's pretty worth.
Mage's down. You do have their 4.
Radiant's bottom tower has
ready for the
Okay, here we go.
Eagle
the defense of this. Ursa does not have a TP. That's a bit of a booby.
Yep.
Do you realise this? I think this is just a later X.
They still have very slippery push. They may actually not get this lane. Oh, it's
Waffle, hello?
Oh, it's Waffle.
That's the ward.
2 man's
This is under
down.
a ward ring.
Oh, he fingers an illusion.
Oh bother, said Pooh. Cheeky little BKB.
Samo.
Ursa's approaching from the back line now though. Here he comes.
What is this?
And he's dead.
And he's dead.
Oh, I mean, I'm tempted to just immediately downgrade to a Dishon.
Sounds good.
They might be able to get OD here.
The
He jumped on the back. You could have killed Samo. Samo spells! You've got everything!
Oh,
Okay,
the Battle
that's the
Fury!
buyback.
Oh, that's
That's the
a nice
buyback
one.
triple kill.
That's
There
a
we
very
go.
nice clean.
Ultra?
All
Oh,
according to
Eagle's
plan.
bad. Eagle's
Eagle's just not
Eagle doesn't know how PFlax.
I don't know what Samo's doing.
Yeah,
He was
Samo
getting
could
gone.
have-
He
he
had
had Astral,
Imprison
right?
up. He had Sanity's Eclipse up. You could have killed a couple lads. Could have saved himself. Instead, just sat there and panicked.
Despite buying back, Eagle is now right up there with the OD in net worth. Pretty big fight. And BKB finished now. Well, it will be by the time people respawn.
I confess, I don't know what the carry OD build is, but I don't think it's Kyle Savage.
It is not.
What would you get? I mean, Axe against Ursa is okay, but Axe is pretty meh,
I mean, don't you
right?
just buy like
I'd probably get Hurricane Pike.
Link and Shivas and Scythe? Or
Hurricane Pike is actually starting to become meta again. Even though I dislike
like
it before.
yeah, like you either buy in control or mobility or attack speed, and Tanjakai is none of these.
Is this a new background noise? What's this? That is a grinding sound.
What was the fan
Maybe
sound
Eric
like that?
just lives in like a workshop or
A
something.
new
I
background
literally
noise
do.
unlocked.
I live in a building that's falling apart. It's full of rats, cockroaches, and big fans apparently.
He lives in a building and it's falling apart, falling apart. Falling apart.
Yeah, Ares' house is falling down.
Could even do like a Ronald McDonald, like. How does the fucking Ronald McDonald song go? Ronald McDonald? Am I saying it right? No, I'm talking about the McDonald song. I mean, old McDonald.
What are you talking
old
about?
McDonald, not
Old
Ronald
McDonald had a farm.
Ronald McDonald
Ronald McDonald had a farm. We'll forget about that one. You know,
this is what
you know,
casting Inhouse does. Dude. By
Ronald
game 3,
McDonald
your brain is mush.
Yeah. I'm still not used to GMT +2, so it's gone 1 o'clock in the morning here. I'm still going. Life is sad.
Are they maybe going to get Evil Teddy?
Bro.
Evil Teddy's looking like he wants a piece of the wave, maybe not. Oh!
Well, almost found a man.
Oh my god, Hobbit's so brave.
Oh!
Oh, there's some damage occurring both ways here.
Okay, that's BKB down and Grave down. Look what's coming
Hobbit
in.
is kiting so well, but not well enough.
Oh, and there's trouble on the back.
Well, Zoe did a very respectable job kiting the Ursa there.
Yeah, I think Ursa, now the BKB's used, yes, get out. Not a big enough BKB usage.
Dunk 2! The double
Oh, nice
dunk.
sniped ammo here. Nice.
Okay.
No!
He's probably died.
Okay, it's fine. Going after Eagle. Nice. Lay bail. Dunk.
Ruh-roh.
Is the game laggy? Not the stream because my face is going fine. I don't think the game is laggy. Or as I know.
No, this is just like... Is it laggy or is it like a PL bitrate thing?
Well, maybe.
Dire's top tower is
Still laggy, Mr. Potato.
It's
We're gonna get another tier 3.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, just bloody call it, boys. You don't have buybacks. For the love of God. You don't even need to wait for 30 minutes. You don't even need to wait for the 30 minutes. You could just do it right now. No one would think that. No one would think ill of you. You still got 50 seconds with no Ursa.
What about the comeback though? Think of the comeback.
You are getting reports of micro stutters.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what can I
stream
fucking do about it?
Terribad.
I'll
Just
be
go
honest,
all in on
stream-
the YouTube. Go all in on the YouTube channel, mate. That's
It's
where the
gonna
real
be over in
success
like
is.
5 minutes. Who cares? Just edit screen. You know what? I'm turning the fan on.
Have you talked to your chat about how much your vid is pogging
Oh,
off?
yeah, they know.
Oh, dude, it's incredible. It's on like.
I feel like I can't hit any area.
It's
area
18,000 views in under a month.
Damn. Very
It's fucking incredible.
Just dabbing on the haters.
Just dabbing on science YouTube.
Please push. Maybe get Aegis. Do something. Don't just walk around taking small camps. What video is this? Made a fucking video, mate. And what?
Oh, they're hunting with the smoke.
Oh wow. Oh wow, this is not gone too badly. Here comes Samo though. Potentially.
If they can just.
Oh, it's a nice lift.
Didn't use BKB.
Oh,
He's got his ult off on Ursa though. Oh,
Just half
he's
an
not hitting
HP
enough.
Oh, I see what you mean about the micro stats now.
He's just been guided so hard.
Yeah, there's a bit of micro stats. Well, thank God the game's almost over. Oh! Eagle!
Eagle has done it. The honourable, decent thing to do.
Hurrah! Sarah, subscribe to my channel. Yes, Sarah Bear. Oh dear.
One at the end.
Shout out to Miles for his witty,
Shout out to
witty
Miles.
quips.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that was not a good game from anyone. Quickly, MVP.
Cool Llama.
Cool Llama. LVP.
Twaffle.
On. Hobbit. And Tomo. I guess.
You're owning Hobbit. Do you think that Bristleback put in
I
enough of a shift?
thought he did stuff. There was definitely things happening.
I'm reasonably okay with owning Bristol. I think he did well for what the game was.
You got that, Ari?
Yeah, so MVP Llama,
Yeah.
on Hobbit, LVP Twaffle, and what's the other one?
On Tomo.
On Tomo. And a large soda.
Nice. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's have been tops indeed. There was a hood.
Sure.
Actually, did anyone have the whole 6k? Ooh, Twaffle had the whole 5k. Reserved LVP.
Is it possible to get lower than 5k damage in the game?
Oh, I think I've seen the Hos 4k before.
Has a Hos 4k really happened? I can't imagine it.
I think so.
How little do you have to do to get Hos 4k?
Having checked the spreadsheet, I've got some exciting news.
Okay.
So you know how a few weeks ago we were up to like 197 unique players?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It turns out I miscounted, and we're finally up to 197.
Oh, nice.
But you
So
you
your
miscounted last
big announcement is you remember how a few weeks ago we were on 197? We're still on 197.
Yes, but now we're actually at 197. Because that was 197, including Ashwin, Plague, Cinny, and me, all of whom have received LVPs.
When did Cinny get an LVP?
Cinny got an LVP for last week for I can't remember what exactly. It just says shocking unprofessionalism.
Oh, I mean
This
that
might
could
have
be
been when
anything that gives
he couldn't control his own camera as a caster.
I think there was not controlling the camera and then going AFK to get food for like 5 minutes and just leaving his camera static in the middle of the jungle.
He's learned from
Watching
Ted.
fighting going on, just hanging out.
Anyway, that's enough of that. Fuck me.
Question is, when Bob stream in house?
I think he would probably rather have many who.
Not the sheep.
Many jelly beetles.
Oh, good God. Are we done?
We're done.
Can I?
You can go.
We sure are. That's
Retreat back to the
Yay.
NHU.
You're excused.
I'm already lying down in bed, mate. I've got to get back up to go back to the NHU.
Just end the stream. Stream viewers. It was fun. This is the last, not the last time I'll do it ever, but the last time that this can be planned before Ted comes back, because Ted comes back tomorrow with streams and fun. So hopefully he'll play Dotes and I can play some Dotes with him tomorrow. And yeah. I don't think I have enough viewership at the moment to do a partner application, but in the future I will prepare another one with a quick push, and hopefully one day we will make the dream come true. Until then, good night.